Okay, back to Quantum Break. Very fun act last time. I It was basically just like a jailbreak. Had to escape the damn supervillain layer, basically. Equipped with like all the cliches except like a volcano and a shark pit. But of course that was after Martin Hatch sprung his betrayal plan and freed Jack to try to get him to kill Paul. Um, I also got the ability to like speedster run, which is really nice. It basically gives me Assassin's Creed like stealth takedowns, and I also get like focus like anytime I want. Basically, I no longer have to dodge to get focus shots or the focus mode on. So, which is like really, really strong, like stupidly strong. At least for like the smaller enemies that you can take out in like one or two shots with a heavy pistol. Anyways, after the jailbreak and escaping the island, and Beth appeared to try to help. Dr. Amaral gets kidnapped by them, and Beth takes her on like a boat, and Jack lets them escape, and then Jack basically follows them. Well, he doesn't follow them, but like he goes to escape to the city as well by just stealing a car. Like I'm pretty sure it's Paul's sick ass. I know like nothing about cars. It looks like a damn, I forget what the car is called in GTA, but that's what it reminded me of. Like that white, I think it's called like a Venturi. I don't know, but yeah, he steals the car and drives out of there. I'm not sure. Well, actually, it literally says Port Donelly Bridge on the screen, so I want to assume that's where he's gonna drive to. Or I guess that's where it's gonna start. But like, how is he gonna like? Why would he get out the car before even going to the HQ? I would assume he gets stopped by like Monarch or some shit, or maybe time stops in the car as a result doesn't work. But then he's touching it, and I'm pretty sure the rules are if he has direct contact with like an object, he could just use it regardless if a stutter happens. So presumably that would work on a car, but a car is like so many different parts, so maybe I don't know. Like I don't know the limits of visibility or the limits of the stutter or whatever the hell. So, um, anyways, Hatch like continues to betray Paul. Like he did some crazy, really smart shit, but unfortunately, Paul already had his doubts about him. From like a bunch of other events, as well as my decision to cast doubt on Hatch. So Hatch doesn't get away with it. He gets arrested because one of his loose ends that he like, one of his like allies he tried to kill to eliminate any loose ends from exposing him got, well, not got killed, but like survived explosives that he set. So I don't, okay, but yeah, so yeah, he gets arrested at the end. In the TV show, Fiona, Charlie, and Liam also like escape, but they all get split up eventually for a multitude of reasons. And what else? Oh yeah, there's new like enemy types and like a theorized enemy type as well. The two new enemy types are just basically, there's like the Juggernaut, like big ass guy with like oh, I went to the desktop on him. A big ass guy with like a power armor on or some shit. Like I don't know. He just looks insane, and he has like a grenade launcher type weapon on him. Well, not a grenade. I mean, it basically is a grenade launcher, but it shoots like chronon bullets, which is actually a theory that I brought up before, and that's the fact that assuming Dr. Kim didn't get like zapped by Jack or Paul, could there be like a gun of some kind that can shoot Chronon? I think I said it sarcastically too, but like there are literally guns that shoot Chronon now. So at least a grenade launcher, a big ass cannon type gun, the Juggernaut had. So yeah, there's Chronon bullets now. And there's basically like a hybrid between the shotgunner and the Juggernaut, because they have like the same white armor on, but they use a shotgun or a light machine gun instead. But yeah, those are the two enemy types. They also, some of them come equipped with like a device that basically disables your powers, like your time powers, like any like Jack and Paul, if they were to be in like that dampening field, they couldn't use any of their abilities. So yeah, they have that hooked up to their suits, or at least some of them do. There's also like, I believe there's like little machines they can set up at like, I guess, enemy outposts or whatever that basically disables powers as well. Like it's like a little tower that you have to disable so you can get your powers back. Oh yeah, then there's the theorized enemy type, which is the Chronon life forms, or the Chronon disrupted life forms, or shifters. Yeah, that's what they call them, shifters. They also exist out there, and basically they want to kill anything and anyone that has Chronon, like any Chronon properties that are unnatural. So Jack, Paul, anybody who has like a vest on, probably, since it radiates Chronon. Yeah, Jack, Paul, basically the devices, I guess the countermeasure device, I think it's CFR. The CFR device will attract them too, probably, since it uses Chronon, I would assume. And it literally helped develop all the technology Monarch uses in the first place. So yeah, like basically, if you're around Chronon, if you have it on you, you're a target. If you're not frozen by stutters and you can move, you're probably also a target, because you have to either be superpowered or a Chronon ability or whatever the hell it's called, or you have to be wearing a device that lets you do that. So yeah, I'm willing to bet that'll be the new enemy type this act, since they usually introduce a new enemy type. Also, there was also like the sniper enemy. It didn't really have like a grand entrance or anything. They just kind of popped up. But yeah. Which, if there are snipers in the game, I really want a sniper rifle. That's like it's the gun I want the most. But I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Anyways, the TV show, yeah, they ended with Liam, Charlie, and Fiona all getting split up. I keep saying this and it never happens, but maybe we'll finally see Liam and the crew like meet up with Jack for the first time. Like, at least well, not for the first time, at least not for Liam, but like for everyone to meet up at the same time for the first time. Because I mean, they're all presumably heading to the same place, which is the Monarch HQ, since that's where the lifeboat protocol is, and that's where I know for a fact Fiona and Liam and his wife are all going there, and Jack, of course, wants to go there because he's trying to stop it all. I think, or maybe he's trying to go back to the time machine or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jack wants to go back to. I don't know. But I also feel like he's vindictive enough to go to the lifeboat to stop it and screw over Paul instead of going back to the time machine. Yeah, scratch that. I don't think I think the TV show group are the only ones going to the HQ building, while Jack and Beth and kidnapped Dr. Amaral, and of course Amy should still be there. They're all going to the time machine because they kidnapped her to fix the time machine, so they can presumably go back in time to do something. I don't know what. Obviously, like Beth on the screen, like she's literally on the screen right now, that's her. She has to go back in time at some point. Like it's literally like fate. Like it happened already, so it's going to happen eventually. It's a matter of when instead of if. So besides that, Charlie and Fiona don't even have like 3D, like they don't have video game models, so like character models. Liam is like the only one of the TV show group that has an actual model in the game. I mean, I'm not counting Paul and like Martin and even Jack in that, because although they do appear in the live action TV show, the main cast of characters is basically Liam, Fiona, and Charlie. And yeah, I mean, I guess Paul and Martin Hatch are also kind of the main characters, but they're villains, of course, so I'm not really including them in the crew aspect of it. And Hatch, of course, got thrown in jail, so like he's gone. Um, oh yeah, there's another theory I forgot, and I think it's the fact that what if Hatch and Clarice, what if Hatch and Clarice are like shifters, but like they are more human appearing, or like I don't know, like it would make so much sense if they do turn out to be shifters though, because like their goals, they seem to be against Paul, but they also aren't Team Jack. At first I thought it was like for the power, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like he wants power. It seems more like there's a different, much bigger plan going on. But it sounds so crazy though. Like I feel insane saying it, but it just makes so much sense if those two turn out to be like shifters or some shit. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot to bring up. I don't even think we're gonna get to Monarch HQ yet. I think that's in Act 5. Like, it would make sense if the final act of the game is literally they save like the HQ building for just that. Yeah, I've done enough talking. Oops, nope. Okay, is VSync off? It better be off. Okay, time to go. Okay, the secret history. Port Donelly Bridge. Wait, what? You can deflect attacks? You wait. I didn't see the controller bindings for that shit. I only saw the PC. Oops. God damn it. Give me back that tip. Maybe I'll try to figure it out while I play. Unlocks it. Yeah, okay. I know about that. So I'm pretty sure that's what the damn T-Rex sign was about. Play Junction moments again to get an alternate story content both in the game and the live-action TV show.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need a ride.
Okay.
Streets are too hot.
All right, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge.
Yeah.
I think it might be a no-go.
Alright, Remedy Games gotta load in a little bit before the game becomes stable. I'm still recording, right? I am. Okay. And double check. Oh, wait, nope. NVSync is still off. Cool.
Gotta get to higher ground.
It's very smooth. Usually it drops to like 50 FPS out here, but no, it's at 60 like, exactly, so that's nice. And there's a thing around here. So this is what I thought Act 2 would actually be like, where you go through the city and you got like Monarch and civilians looking for you and trying to capture you or whatever the hell. Like, that's what I thought Act 2 would be, but this is basically, it's Act 4 instead, so that's cool. Okay, get this one. Since RB is time stop, LB is shield. And coding it is like the fast, I forget what it's called. Let me see, hold on. So that's Y, that's RB, it's LB, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's LB. Oh wait. Oh wait, okay, that's shield, okay. So shield is, I wonder if we'll get like a hold a Y or hold B or whatever the PC controls are to get 2 more abilities, because that's the only places you
I'm
can
looking at
put
the bridge
them.
right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know. Maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know. Pretty exposed out here,
Okay.
so try to make it
Oh wait, let me
fast.
let her
I'll
finish.
be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends
Lobster.
out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
Oh, I
That
see.
depends. Let me check.
Oh yeah, let me take a screenshot of that. Now that's beautiful. Christ.
Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
I think I should use the Steam screenshot tool instead. Yep, okay. Oh.
Paul. What the actual fuck?
Something's I don't. Oh wait, oops. I don't understand it. But something.
Still there?
Yes.
Just looking for a viewpoint.
But something weird is going on with like the painting. Shit. Like I don't know. And it's not even like. It's not like Fuck. William like did the painting himself. It's like people or not people. I don't even know. Did he hire the people? I don't know. But the painting is weird. Like they're basically telling the future, and I don't get that. Yeah. All right. Enough yapping. Let me get through here. Oop, TV. Oh, Night Springs. Let's go.
So, we don't know
Oh.
where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Okay.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
Oh God. What is going on?
There is all about lots of the Kratsu things happening in Gitu of Niget Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs. We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find
the
himself
fuck?
a consumable resource. Do that again.
What? Am I going insane?
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Okay.
Bright Blings.
Night.
Oh my goodness, please.
Spring.
Fright. Winge.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute.
Again?
The haves and the have-nots.
Okay.
Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may
Jesus
find
Christ, this
himself
guy had no
a
emotion.
consumable resource in Night Springs.
Right things.
Christ. That's a funny little cameo. Appreciate that. Hey, did the sky just turn blue on me? What the fuck? Also, that looks like a painting. It looks very, very pretty. I like it. Alright. Where to next? Oh, cutscene.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Okay. How would Beth
I
even?
can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now.
Yeah, you're gonna
If
have
I
to
go anywhere
fight.
near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
Oh,
right.
that's right.
Any bright
Thanks for your
ideas?
patience, folks. We'll have you on your way again soon.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
And I'll be there in a few minutes.
I mean,
Don't stand me up.
you're gonna reverse time anyway, so like, if people die, they'll be
Okay,
fine,
how we get
right?
down there?
For those of
Where's
you
the
just
fire
tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce, the suspect in last night's university terror attack. Joyce may also have been involved in a firefight at the Monarch Mansion on Gull Island approximately 30 minutes ago. On the line, we have Ken Bukowski, a bridge operator for the Port Donelly Bridge. Ken, what can you tell us about the situation out there?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little guy. Hey, Ben, hope you're listening.
Isn't it past his bedtime?
He'll be up reading those Hunger Games books if I know him. But, yeah, I'm just out
I
here
think the
in the
movie just
control
came out
booth overlooking the
when
bridge.
the game.
Monarch's
Actually, I
got
don't
a
know.
roadblock set up, checking all the cars as they go through. It's all very well organized. I got a nice young fellow from Monarch up here, Darren, doing some kind of lookout from above. He's not a coffee drinker, so there must be something wrong with him. No, but we're in good hands. Even though it's not cops at the roadblock.
Yes, Ken, Monarch is working to assist the police in the hunt for Jack Joyce. I know some people have asked, does Monarch have the authority to do this? Well, my question is, if not Monarch, then who? I think we need to recognize that we are currently in a state of crisis. Why isn't Joyce behind bars? If the police are overwhelmed, then I say we take all the help we can get. Monarch is the only thing keeping this city safe. Am I right, Ken?
I guess that makes sense.
Ugh,
bet it
this
does.
lady.
I suggest we stop asking why they're helping us and start helping them. But that's just me. We're
Amy.
opening the lines for your thoughts, Riverport, right after this.
I hope Amy exposes them all. Holy, nothing I hate more. Oh shit.
We're helping the police looking for a terrorist. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Is that the guy who blew up the library?
Right here.
James Joyce? Jack Joyce, yeah. You see anything out of the
James
ordinary?
Joyce.
Well, I mean, there's a sports car parked in the streets back there. It's kind of wrecked. It's a little unusual.
Oh,
Show me where. Right now.
that's some evidence.
Damn it. Better hurry.
Odell's seafood. For a second I thought that said oh dear, but okay, out here. Ooh, it's stutter time. Let's go. I almost wish the stutters were timed, so like if you don't move fast enough, it can have a pretty big effect. Okay.
Joyce,
Christ.
thanks for your continued patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to
Okay, no chronon sources out here.
Somebody's sneaking around down there.
What? Why are you such a narc?
I think that's Jack Joyce.
Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
No, no, no.
Okay. Oh, I heard something. Oh. My Where? Oh, it's you guys. Yoga suit. Boom! Brutal.
My plan to meet Beth went out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No.
Oh wait,
But
this is the bad one.
it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip
Let's
right
see.
past Monarch, more or less undetected.
I do have explosives, but I guess I killed them all before I could use them, so...
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this stutter ends.
Yeah, Jack, stop bothering me, brother. I get it. I'm going. Nope, turn around. There it is. Alright, 3 more left in this part. Can I... Ooh, wait, how did I miss that? Oh, I missed Intel in Act 3. Shit! I didn't realize that was the Unlock Edition. Christ. Well, that sucks. Seems like I missed it in part 2. Okay, I got you. Okay. Alright, what do you have to say about Sophia?
It was him. The whole time, Martin
Ooh, what's this?
has been sabotaging me from the inside. He destroyed the lab containing my only treatments. I can feel my sickness spreading by the minute. Without those treatments, it's only a matter of time until... He's had his hands in every phase of Monarch's development, overseen our R&D division for years. Why? Why now?
Why indeed?
This can't be about control.
I said the same thing. He's got to be a shifter. Please, please,
control
please.
Of Monarch. He is using this company for his own agenda, building towards something. All those
He's a
secret projects I
shifter.
granted him. What has he been up to? We will find him, and I will put an end to this once and for all.
He's a shifter. He's got to be a shifter. Please let me be correct on that. It's in this. It's a completely insane theory, but like it makes so much sense. Like it does. Okay. Ooh.
Your behavior shifted during your mission to kidnap Dr. Amaral. You became less foolhardy, more calculated. What changed?
I found hope.
The second time machine? You actually thought you could go back and stop the fracture from ever occurring? Stop everything?
There's a chance. That was enough.
Yet every sign you've seen has proven otherwise. Your own brother posited that time works as a rigid closed loop. No interaction with the past could possibly change what has already occurred, and any attempt to do so would merely cause such events to occur in the exact manner they always did. Perhaps there was a lesson to be learned.
My brother died trying to save this world. You know the last words that came out of his mouth? I'll never stop trying. Lesson learned.
Ooh. I suppose he gave up. Oh, yeah, upgrades. What can I do? What can I do? And I basically got what... Okay. There we go. I basically got what I want. I guess time stop, but I don't have enough for that just yet. Yeah, okay. I'll save up for time stop, I suppose. Alright.
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this.
Wanted
but the
Jack
Monarch
Joyce.
PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
PR.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you seen these two? Charlie Wincott, Fiona Miller, sought in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Please contact Monarch Solutions with any information as to their whereabouts. Okay. So they're fugitives now. They're definitely going to be Team Jack then.
Just watch yourself there, sir.
Is that the same?
Folks. We're just making sure everybody's safe.
I wonder what this would have been like if I chose Hardline instead of PR. I think I'm definitely gonna play it. I might actually make like a little montage at the end of the final act that I do to show my reactions to the differences. Let's see. Monarch field orders update Martin Hatch. Field orders update Martin Hatch. All field operatives be advised that Martin Hatch is now considered a compromised asset. All the orders and instructions from him, new or existing, have been rendered invalid and have been countermanded. Please contact your supervisor for further information as required. Hatch is responsible for the destruction of vital medical supplies, involved in the deaths of numerous Monarch personnel, and may be collaborating with Jack Joyce. The investigation is ongoing, but Martin Hatch is to be detained with maximum force if encountered. If he cannot be captured, he should be considered a priority target who should, under no circumstances, be allowed to escape. Take no chances. He is considered to be extremely dangerous. Wait, did he escape? Did I forget about that? Did that happen in a TV show and I just completely forgot? Because he was getting taken away in handcuffs. Did he somehow like escape or bribe or some shit? Also, look at these jokers giving out coffee, trying to be the good guys. You fucking jokers.
No sign of him, sir.
Can't wait to expose them. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, let me go ahead and grab... yeah, time stop upgrades. This is what I want. How big are we talking? Oh, I can't use it. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Striker or something's going to show up, I'm guessing. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's dangerous. Blocking off my path, though. Okay. Boss. I need to eliminate your allies first. I think it's just him left. What the hell is that? Oh! Sorry, I'm dead. Circles around you right now. You cannot keep up. Oh, shit. Behind. Oh, not dead yet. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Okay, good. It's cool. You just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear.
Sick. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Hold on. Let me refill everything. Okay. Man, this looks sick. Please, video game. I'm begging. Stop. Christ. Okay, I'm going here. So annoying. You're ruining my immersion. My goodness. In fact, let me just... Okay. I had to make sure I'm still recording, because I don't know. Alright. Where am I supposed to meet her? she even say? Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm going back. It's probably in this corner. It's right there. Thank you.
All right.
One more. This path is eerily long. What the hell? Was that intentional? Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of dead people. I don't think crossfire matters anymore at this point. Jesus Christ. Was that an accident or did somebody like... Oh, okay, there's the textures. Or did somebody do that on purpose? Or I guess Monarch, did they do it on purpose? What is going on? All right, time to do parkour and environmental puzzles. Let's go.
Oh no. This is so bad.
Oh, so that's impressive.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Oh, shit. Stutter! That's scary. Woo!
The frozen crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is insane. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, man. Okay, now go. Jesus.
The frozen crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Come on. Pay attention to this time. My goodness. Okay. Did this change? Okay. Please, okay, that's what I was supposed to, okay. Thank goodness. Now what? We're just... What? Oh! Okay.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Oh shit.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
It is not.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other.
Yeah.
This was what the end of time would look like.
Whoa.
Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
Come on.
Oh, shit. Aye! Ooh. Okay. Almost there. Oh shit, move! Oh my god, please. Make sure you jump in the water with
Fracture was
proper diving
escalating.
form at least.
Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was
Damn.
going to get worse, unless we could stop it.
I wonder how he knows there, like, for sure there's multiple timelines. Like,
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what
Sophia,
happens next.
Monarch is the bad
But
guys.
no part
Come
of
on.
this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We
We're
prepared for
drinking the
what's next out
Kool-Aid.
of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Ooh.
Okay, Doctor, let's go.
Oh, I thought Amy was strapped up for a second. I was about to
I
say.
can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Okay, what is the plan?
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Alright, 1 second. Is this part 2? It is. Shit. I missed one. Right? I did. Where though? I like okay. I had my time vision up like the entire time. Come on, cut me some slack. Give me a break.
Hatch.
Ooh.
This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
Sounds like Serene's onto him. According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side.
No. Photo origins unknown. What the hell does that mean? Martin Hatch dossier. Martin Hatch, what we know, facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far, joined Monarch 2001, became Serene's chief advisor around 2007. They might move this shit out of the way. Okay. No records before 2001. Who was he? Where did he come from? Working shit. Working against Monarch, for sure. I mean, like obviously, but like, what is the motive though? Possible links to the following: death of Dr. Kim, unconfirmed. Alone with Dr. Kim at time of death. Yep, death occurred just as Kim was on the verge of a solution to Serene's time sickness. University time machine sabotage, unconfirmed. Miscalculations of purpose. Hatch seen in lab assistance. In lab assistance in Sophia's kidnapping. Okay. Confirmed. Yeah, distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. Knew we were coming. Did not alert Serene. Destruction of Serene's remaining sickness treatments unconfirmed. I mean, that's confirmed though. Was present outside Dr. Kim's lab when lab was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. Helped Charlie Wincott escape. Confirmed. Currently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Disobeyed direct orders from Paul Serene. Wants access to CFR. Okay. Potentially desires to sabotage lifeboat protocol. Sabotaging Serene. Motive. Secretly assuring Serene's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch. Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this. He's a shifter. I'm telling you. It's gotta be. Or something. He can't be. Like, there's something. He's either a shifter or a time traveler. There's like literally the only options. No possible okay. Thank you, video game. No possible reason for this. Doesn't believe countermeasure could stop fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch, but therefore believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage lifeboat protocol? He's a shifter. I'll keep saying it, because that's what he is. Okay, I can go around here. Cool. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. Alright. Let me look at this first. Beth's 2010 plan, Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and set the countermeasure. Okay. See if I can get a good look at it. Original. What does that say? Arrival point. Countermeasure completely stolen. Dr. Joyce's workshop at dry docks. No Monarch presence yet. GZ incident. How long until time ends? November 8th, 2016. Wait, time ends at November 8th? I thought it was like today on October... February 28th, 1999, so that's when she wants to arrive, and then the countermeasure device is stolen in July 4th of 2010. Steps, fixed time machine, travel to 2010, retrieve countermeasure, return to 2016, post-university incident, much longer, use countermeasure to fix fracture. Okay. I mean, you're going to be stuck in the past for like a while, you know that, right? Like when you go back, you're stuck there until pretty much 2016, I think, or at least until like the machine is up and running at the university. You're kind of stuck.
What's up?
It's about the plan.
Oh, she's down there.
Amaral gets the machine working.
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen.
Amy?
In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it.
Yeah.
Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
Okay. I could talk to her still.
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
That's it? Okay. I mean, that would be a depressing thought. You literally can't change anything.
Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
I would assume that's not the case, but it could just be one of those games where it's just a bad ending. Like, it just sucks. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donelly Bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated. At least a dozen people are confirmed dead, and investigators say they expect to find more bodies, some of which are predicted to be found in the cars at the bottom of the river. The cause of the accident remains unclear. Adding to the confusion are conflicting reports from shipboard personnel and those on dry land. The captain of the cargo ship insists that the bridge was up and the route was clear. However, some people shoreside claim the cargo ship was approaching the bridge at high speed, despite the bridge having not yet been raised. Others express surprise at the ship's presence, claiming that they do not see its approach at all. The investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, it's like the...
Now, obviously, this disaster will affect us in more ways than one. With the Port Donelly Bridge out of commission, heavy congestion is expected on the other routes across the river, and we now have reports coming in of multiple car crashes all over Riverport.
Oh, Christ.
So you will want to reserve enough time for your trip today if you're traveling by car. Stay safe out there. Hopefully we can all get back to normal soon.
Okay, so... The whole thing about, like, the timelines bleeding into each other, that's, like, a way bigger issue than I thought it'd be. Because, like, it's confusing people, which makes people, like, crash cars, probably planes, and like a bunch of other shit. Probably confusing like your memories and shit. Like
Will takes it to the next
people
level.
are remembering things
When
they
we were
didn't
kids,
see.
the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird.
But yeah, that sounds like total chaos. Of course, the whole time stopping bit at the end of that all isn't going to help either, so... Ooh. That's actually an apocalyptic scenario, because I'm like, if time just stops, then it wouldn't be too terrible. You could probably...
Did she find anything?
I mean...
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
I mean, in time, you could probably make enough devices to free a lot of these, like, most of the civilians, but...
Jack, you've got to see this.
But it seems like the entire world would be destroyed because of all the chaos before...
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
Okay, well, show me.
All right. What is all this?
I uploaded all the
Probably see
files
how
I
Dr.
stole on that
Amaral's
USB stick from the
Beth?
Monarch security
Jesus.
station. I also found a video of your brother. It's on that TV. You're gonna want to see it. Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
Oh.
Okay. The date is... It's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. I'll travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of... I don't remember.
Okay, what happened? That's kind of concerning. Did it fail?
What's on the computer?
Ooh.
Monarch files I uploaded, and I kept the juiciest stuff on screen for you.
Okay. To Sophia from Paul, my 5th entry. I recall moving through a wheat field that once belonged to my grandparents. I pressed the wheat stalks to the side with my hands, softly sifting through them at first, but as I pressed forward, the stalks began to wrap and curl around my arms, providing resistance to my every move. The entire field began to solidify into an unbreakable material with my body entangled in the mess. I desperately tried to pull myself free, but every movement led to a burning sensation. The world desaturated, time stopped. I heard the unmistakable sound of my greatest fear approaching. Ooh, shifters. They emerged from all sides, surrounding me. I looked into the distance and saw a blurry figure approaching. He tried to yell, but the words wouldn't escape his throat, instead transforming into an endless shriek pulsing through my ears. His every movement and sound transformed into an agonizing discomfort all throughout my body until it became completely unbearable. The pain trumped logic. I needed to make it stop. I needed to make it all stop. I grew violent, blindly lashing out at the figure, tearing him apart. I needed to destroy the source of the motion and sound that caused me such discomfort. The pain stopped as I took the figure's life, and as he died, his identity became clear. It was me. Ooh. Is that foreshadowing? Is he going to turn into a shifter at the end of the game? Oh shit, the time sickness. What if the end result of the time sickness isn't death, but what if it's turning into like a shifter? I mean, he even has like a thing where like he can see multiple timelines all at once, and shifters are created by like people, like multiple versions of people in like different timelines coming to like fusing together and basically becoming unstoppable. So theoretically, he's kind of channeling that when he uses his ability whenever he makes a choice to see into the future for each choice. So if the time sickness progresses too far, does he turn into a shifter? That would be insane. So maybe the shifter being the final boss and him being the final boss is like both true at the same time. That would be crazy. Okay. The pain stopped. Okay, it was me. I had become the very threat that I once feared, but I did not fear anymore. I felt something very clear, very pure. I turned around to discover Jack behind me. He didn't move, but I could somehow understand his intent. He welcomed me. Every misunderstanding, all the pain we had caused one another was forgotten. We were part of a higher consciousness. I heard a voice behind me, Dr. Kim. He joined us. He told me that the time was once the fire in which we burned. He told me we would burn no more. Okay. Oh wait, oops, I forgot to finish the top. From Sophia to Manuel Peretta. Dr. Peretta, I am attaching Paul Serene's most recent entry in his dream journal. I am growing increasingly concerned with the meaning behind these dreams, but I need a second opinion. I can treat Paul's sickness really as far as I can determine. The Chronon syndrome is more a metaphysical condition than an actual medical issue, but I'm a physicist. I'm very much out of my depth with all of this. This exercise was meant to help alleviate stress to ease Paul's symptoms, but so far has resulted in the opposite. Time is of the essence. His condition is getting worse by the day. Okay. What do you have to say?
Is the city still hunting for me?
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jack Joyce sightings. So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
Woo, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
Okay.
Hey, Amy. What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Unknown Monarch personnel, HQ, come in. This is First Aid 1. We've got a situation here at the hospital. Over. Go ahead, First Aid 1, over. It's a fucking mess down here, HQ. Burke showed up for his wife like we thought. Gibson intercepted him. Burke wouldn't come quietly, so Gibson drew on him, and, well, Gibson's dead. Burke strangled him with a power cord in full sight of half of the hospital, so that kind of shit show. Over. Do you have the situation contained? Where's Burke now? Over. We're working the scene and wiped the footage, but Gibson didn't have backup, so who knows how many people saw the fight, or where they are now. Same for Burke. He's in the wind, so his wife's, so is his wife. I'm just gonna say it like that. Over. Copy that, First Aid 1. We'll run that on our end. Just tidy things up over there. Over and out. Yeah? What do we got here? Ooh, lifeboat document. From Clarice to field team leads. I know the situation is fluid and things are progressing fast, but I want to reiterate our strategy for maintaining control over the city of Riverport. As you all know, we can't actually directly control the city, we don't have the manpower, and we don't have the actual authority. It's therefore vital that we maintain a good relationship with the media and the local authorities and have them do much of the heavy lifting for us. Ideally, everything we do should be considered undertaken by the authorities under our discreet direction, or in cases where we take action ourselves, backed by the powers that be, creating the illusion that Monarch Solutions is working in cooperation with legal authorities. Make no mistake, although we've been successful thus far, the situation is not stable and it could change quickly. If key parties in the city lose confidence in us and our ability to handle the crisis, our control will erode very quickly. Therefore, we must nurture this relationship even as we conduct our own operations, some of which involve considerable troop mobilization and combat action. This is a constant balancing act, and while I'm confident we can pull it off, there's no room for error. We can't afford to grow complacent and sloppy. Fortunately, we are well prepared for this contingency. Long before we reach this point, we established a good rapport with the mayor, Riverport PD, and other major authorities within Riverport, as well as most of the important media outlets. Our strategy is twofold. Maintain control. It's imperative that we ensure that the city's various power structures remain under our control. This means maintaining a close relationship with numerous individuals and organizations, as well as manipulating the information at their disposal. While Charlie Wincott is unfortunately no longer working on this project due to unforeseen complications, he has set up powerful tools and procedures for scrubbing the internet and identifying and locating problematic situations and individuals. We're stationing people in key locations and maintaining control, often under the guise of advisors and consultants to people in power. They are ready to step in as required. Anybody working in these roles needs to be proactive and project a constant aura of helpful authority and dependability. Diplomacy is the order of the day, people. That's vital for maintaining certain fictions, such as Jack Joyce's culpability in the events at the university, etc. Minimize conflict. That is to say, make sure that individuals, whether they're politicians, city officials, police officers, reporters, ordinary civilians, citizens, etc., suffer a minimal impact from our activities. If we have to use force, the situation needs to take place out of sight and remain entirely contained. Whether containment means misdirection, coercion, intimidation, bribery, or some other means depends on the circumstances. But it's vital that nobody is left in the position to complain. To be explicitly clear, this doesn't mean we can eliminate witnesses and cover it up. When people don't come home, others start to ask questions, so that has to be a last resort. I expect all supervisors to monitor their teams closely to ensure things stay on an even keel. I know most of our operatives haven't been trained in the soft touch, and I'll be blunt, the last thing we need is somebody thinking that this is Afghanistan and smacking a civilian around. We're one YouTube video away from this whole thing blowing up in our faces, so we have to maintain our operational profile throughout. Speaking of the whole people ask questions, that's basically the hardline, the results of like hardline, where the city turns against Monarch, which is pretty cool. For all these activities, we have a considerable budget. Monarch Solutions is very well off. We've been building resources for a very long time, and this is considered a priority. So we can buy a lot of silent cooperations from authorities and citizens alike. But that only works as long as those things are for sale. And the moment we're seen as a threat, that opportunity will disappear. You know what? I haven't thought about it, but they could basically like put stocks in like any company they thought would become, or they knew. Well, I guess Paul would put stocks in companies he knew would become really big hits, and thus he can acquire wealth like that and grow the company. I didn't think about that, but that's actually really smart, and you can make a lot of money before even starting up the company, and that would explain how he even got the money in the first place to start up start up Monarch in the first place, because he would need money, and yeah, that would actually work. Okay, if you see a problem, be proactive and call it in. Don't let anything run out of control or think it'll work itself out. We have to be sure. The situation can unravel faster than we think, and we have to coordinate our activities properly. Any questions or concerns, please contact me sooner rather than later. Okay. Maurice is very serious.
Anybody here we can trust?
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
Okay.
What about this Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
Head of Monarch, Paul Serene, creator of Monarch, believes end of time is inevitable, is building a survival program for select few. Division leads, Martin Hatch, Monarch spokespersons, head of security in PR, Serene's key advisor, working against Serene, yes, Dr. Sophia Amaral, head of research, specialist in chronon technology, only doctor trained to administer Serene's treatment, intimate relations with Serene. Dr. Henry Kim, previous head of research, deceased. Key enforcers, Clarice Ogawa, Monarch Dispatcher, Allegiance to Martin Hatch, working against Serene, probably. Gibson, Head of Security, Monarch Enforcer, deceased. Yeah, he got murked by Liam. Carlos, leader of Reaper Squad. Reaper Squad. Lawrence of Martin Hatch, deceased. Oh yeah. That's that guy. Yeah, he's gone. Potential allies within Monarch: Fiona Miller, Chronon researcher, confirmed ally, working with Beth from the inside. Okay, yep. And she's heading towards the tower, I believe, or HQ. Liam Burke, Monarch fixer, has questioned Monarch agenda extensively. Deemed Monarch traitor for assisting a Jack's escape. Okay, him. Yep. He's also heading for HQ, I'm pretty sure, with his wife. Charlie Wincott, Monarch hacker, history of allegiance to Martin Hatch, current loyalty unknown. Dick. I think he is working with Hatch still, and he's trying to get to HQ, but I'm not sure how accurate those reports are from the security team.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
Ooh.
Far sooner than they were supposed to.
What does that mean?
Time's not set in
Maybe
stone.
less time than I hoped.
I didn't even think about that. The fact that the time ending is happening earlier than Paul said it would means that time isn't actually completely fixed as one might think. The question is, how did that happen and why? Because it's supposed to be set in stone, but like it's happening. So what changed in the rules? What happened? Well, the lifeboat protocol is fairly straightforward on the surface. It's important that people involved with the project understand how it radically differs from... Oh wait, let me make sure that this isn't like... Okay. Differs from other survival scenarios against so-called apocalyptic threats. Setter-proofing. A traditional bunker built to protect the occupants from an environmental hazard, e.g. A chemical attack or nuclear fallout, is typically sealed airtight, and the occupants have their own electricity, air supply, provisions, etc. The bunker's interior is isolated from the outside environment, but the lifeboat's design is different. It's not actually sealed because it doesn't have to be. It does have strong walls and protected access points, but the outside environment is not the problem. It's the lack of I think it's Meyer. Yeah, Meyer joist field that enables time to exist that makes the outside hazardous. From a technological standpoint, these differences make the lifeboat's operating principles quite different, particularly with regards to maintenance. Compared to, say, the failure of the life support system in hermetically sealed survival space such as a bunker, the failure of the lifeboat's setterproofing system has far more immediate and grave effects. The traditional life support system can be repaired. For instance, a failure in CO2 scrubbers would pose a significant threat, but with replacement parts and tools, properly trained occupants could easily repair the system before they feel any ill effects. In fact, almost any mechanical failure short of a full-scale environmental breach can be fixed as long as a suitable repair materials and trained personnel are at hand. But by its very nature, the stutterproofing is different. If it fails, everybody within its area of effect is immediately affected by the zero state and becomes frozen. In a permanent zero state scenario, that means they would have no opportunity to ever affect repairs. There's literally no time to react. The only exception would be personnel wearing an activated chronon harness, such as the striker suit. But given that repairing the stutterproofing system is a highly technical, complicated process requiring an exceptional proficiency in the operation and engineering of chronon technology, this would be a scenario with a low probability of success. It is therefore of utmost importance that the lifeboat's stutterproofing operates reliably and without faults with multiple fail-safe systems, because if it ever fails, it's unlikely that it can be repaired or restarted. Accordingly, once the lifeboat protocol has been activated, there's no real way to deactivate it other than removing the chronon field regulator. This would be highly inadvisable, as doing so could not only disrupt the stutterproofing, but more importantly, without the CFR, the lifeboat's rate of chronon particle consumption is increased by a vast margin, effectively reducing its potential operating time to a fraction of what is intended. Unique advantages and risk. However, it's worth pointing out that even though the lifeboat operation has unique hazards, there are also unique advantages. One such advantage is provisions. A traditional survival scenario in a bunker typically involves the poor quality of meals due to obvious resourcing problems. Anything that spoils easily is out of the question. In a zero state scenario, however, spoilage becomes a non-issue. Anything stored outside the setterproof area remains in perfect condition. This advantage doesn't only apply to cosmetibles, but also makes the storage of medicine, volatile chemicals, and other similar articles far less of a problem than it otherwise would be. In fact, given the fact that the city of Riverport is vast compared to the relatively small number of people residing on the lifeboat, in theory, Monarch operatives could venture outside the lifeboat and Chronon harnesses and actually enjoy freshly cooked meals simply by entering a restaurant and finding the ready-made dishes that have been prepared, remove them from the zero state to a stutter-proof area, and enjoy them as hot and delicious as if they'd just been prepared, which in fact they of course would be. Huh, yeah, that is pretty cool. I didn't think about that. I mean, it's still the end of the world, and that's pretty shitty, but that is kind of cool. To be clear, this is not a recommended activity, as it would be a foolish waste of resources to go after individual meals like that. The above scenario is mentioned here merely to illustrate the point. Even though the lifeboat has been designed to operate for decades of subjective time, it doesn't actually need provisions for that long. If the lifeboat's own reserves start to run low, a well-planned supply run into the city could easily result in a great deal of perfectly preserved supplies. Another advantage is that while the situation outside the lifeboat would be dire, people frozen in a zero state would not actually be dead. If a solution is found to the end of time scenario, everybody would resume their everyday lives, most likely with no awareness of time ever ever having stopped. However, it's hard to know what the exact psychological impact of that knowledge on lifeboat personnel would be. I mean, not only did, like, I don't even know, like, assuming it's not even like a decade, maybe it's like 200 years, I don't know, like, first and foremost, people would just be like older out of nowhere to like the people who didn't get inside the lifeboat, and assuming that's only assuming that only like a couple decades or maybe even one decade passed, but the lifeboat is meant to stay like active for like 200 years, I think. So imagine like they literally solved it at the end of like the 200th year. Like, these random people just appeared out of nowhere. Like, how would they return to life and civilization? Like, would it be the explanation? And all the people who just like randomly disappeared, like, because they die of old age. So it's like, although now that I think about it, if they wanted to, they could like shove people back out into the zero state in an effort to like cryogenically like freeze them and keep them from aging too fast. Like, they could do that. And then I guess they could like choose when to bring them back inside the facility. So like they could just throw them out, and then once they need them, they can put on like a vest on them and then pull them back in real quick. And they would theoretically haven't been aged like at all because of that. Okay, let me go back. There's a real concern that the pressure of knowing that they have sole responsibility for the survival of the human race, and that there are billions of people outside the walls of the lifeboat, helpless and unaware, frozen eternally in that last moment, may prove to be crushing for some. On the other hand, knowing that their loved ones are actually not dead and may be saved and are not in any distress, or indeed even aware of the situation, may prove to be a powerful motivating factor that helps us eventually resolve the situation. Of course, the solution to the problem of a permanent zero state is not currently within our reach, and we expect finding one will take subjective decades, if it is indeed possible. We can but try, okay? It's worth noting that since the people outside lifeboat are indeed not dead, merely stopped, it should be possible for a team of personnel wearing Chronon harnesses to exit the lifeboat, that's what I was thinking. Retrieve a person and bring them into the lifeboat. However, I advise against adopting this practice for the occupants. That should forever remain a theoretical scenario. Any situation in which somebody is brought in from the outside would cause undue stress on the occupants, who would at that point have become acutely aware that their loved ones could be brought in. But since the lifeboat, that would be a problem. But since the lifeboat has limited space, this can never be allowed. That kind of psychological pressure would likely lead to friction and questions of favoritism, and ultimately increase the risk of mission failure. Yeah, for sure. You would have to keep that hush-hush, like, real tight. Okay, Monarch Mission Statement 1999, Monarch Solution Mission Statement by Paul Serene, December 12th, 1999, limited distribution for approved employees only. Jesus, I've been reading forever. I have seen the path ahead, and I know it will be hard. I have founded Monarch Solutions to bring together those who will walk with me, the elite few whose skill, dedication, and passion will live on when everything else ends. To that end, we will work under my guiding vision of the future, my knowledge of what is coming. We accept that we cannot change our fate, nor can we avoid it. It is a harsh truth, but it is the truth. We will accept it in its full implications, but we will not deviate from our course, nor give in to despair, nor give up the fight. Those of us who share in this knowledge, who learn the triumphs and tragedies of the days and years to come, will look past them and find ways to turn them to our advantage. The gray, uncertain area beyond what is known will be where we build our empire, and we build it on the hope that we can persevere, that the end isn't our end, that we can still succeed. 2, we will expand Monarch's influence and power in all possible spheres, financial, political, cultural, medical, technological, military, to the best of our ability. This is a goal unto itself. We will need to be in a position of exceptional resources and ability to act when the time comes. We will build, we will seek success and profit, not for the sake of wealth and fame, but for the sake of preparedness. We will develop science and technology to counter a very specific set of circumstances. This will require extensive research and experimentation, as well as tremendous financial costs. We will not be daunted by these challenges. We will complete our work. We will not compromise. We recognize that sacrifice is required, and we are willing to pay the cost to meet our goals. There is no alternative to this. Doubt, qualms, and sentiment are luxuries we cannot afford. Whatever we have to do is a lesser evil than the extinction of the entire human race, and to pretend otherwise is weakness. Nothing in the history of our planet has been as important as this. Nothing we have accomplished as a species matters if we fail in our mission. 5, we will not fail. There will be many challenges in the years ahead. I know what's coming. It can't be averted. There's no escaping it, but we can survive it, and we can overcome it. And we will. I'm dedicating myself, this company, and every shred of willpower at my disposal to that mission. I expect the same from those who join me on it. Paul Serene. Okay? Check this out.
Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
They had us practically memorize this.
Hey.
Hundreds of employees. They actually believe all this bullshit?
More than you can imagine.
Okay, Monarch Solutions, three-phase plan, pivotal contents. Phase 1, building an empire. For February 28th, 1999 to July 4th, 2010. Formation of Monarch Solutions, lucrative investments. Yeah, okay, so they definitely cheated the system by investing in, like, shit they knew would blow up, or I guess Paul knew would blow up. Not blow up literally, but, like, you know, become, I don't know, famous, infamous, whatever the fuck. Global expansion, employee recruitment. Okay, phase 2, preparing for the future. July 5th, 2010 to October 8th, 2016. Ground zero buyout. Okay, so they bought out Williams' workshop area. CFR preparation, chronon tech development, and militarization. Okay, so that's like striker units and juggernauts and all that shit. Cool. Phase 3, the lifeboat protocol. Okay, to end of time. No end date, so that's kind of funny. Time machine core heist, yep, okay. Chronon tech rollout, remove threats to lifeboat protocol, initiate lifeboat protocol, okay. So, okay. Is this... Okay, yeah, I read that. Did I read this? Yeah, okay, yeah. Then I watched that. Some stuff back here, and then I can finally continue.
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
Okay, I'll talk to the doctor. I bet there's something. Oh,
Jack. Hi. It's Will. I guess you're in Thailand by now. I'm not sure if you even still use his number. I don't like how he left things. I've been under a lot of pressure. There's some things I should tell you. I'd like to make it right. Just call me, okay?
He's dead. Unfortunate. Oh. Chronon source. What is this, like the only one in the level? 1 out of 3. Hold on. No files to read there. Yeah. Well. All right.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There.
Okay.
Where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
A power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, and the machine was activated.
Oh, that was us.
Okay.
Wait, that was before we got here.
The
What?
console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above
Okay.
the machine. The perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Does it go down? Hey! Oh, I see. The machine was activated before we came here. What the hell does that mean? William is dead. Was that Beth returning? Would make a lot of sense, and that would be insane. Okay, it should be oh, I see. How does one get over there? Yeah. I don't think I can make that jump. Can I get up there? Oh yeah, there's one up there. Okay.
Hit. Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Oh, those doors. Okay, I know. I understand. Oh, I have to go around. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the giraffe he was talking about.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. He kept everything.
Guess he thought you might come back. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Will's personal psychiatrist. Want to give it a try?
I think that giraffe's holding enough baggage.
But,
Jack? You okay?
Yeah.
That's the last one in there. Okay. Cutscene. Somebody here? That would be crazy.
What's wrong?
Toto,
What?
that's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
Oh, was it her painting this entire time?
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it?
But then, How does that explain the people
Jack.
who painted?
There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass.
The journal.
She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman.
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path.
So then how do you
It can't
change
be
it?
changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works,
That's an achievement?
we can try it your way.
Huh. Could she not tell you?
It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city.
Crazy. Okay.
Jesus.
Ouch. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Okay. That's... Oh, no, this is the last one. Okay.
Notebook was full of dates.
Oh, Jesus.
Events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
Okay, well... Let me get to reading. Beth, I know that this encounter will be a lot to take in. After all, it's not every day you meet your future self. I tell you that you need to keep this all a secret, but I know you won't listen. You'll learn that lesson the hard way. The next few years won't be easy for you. Nobody you know is ever going to understand what you're going through. The closest you will try to change you, those closest to you will try to change you, convince you that you are losing your mind, you're not, you are special. You have been chosen to do something amazing. You know that your struggles will all be worth it in the end because you have a purpose. You're going to save the world. How do I know? I've been through this all before, and I'm going to prove it. Below you, you will find a list of events that will come to pass in the future. They cannot be changed or undone. It will take time for you to accept this, but eventually you will learn to use this knowledge to your advantage. You will be prepared for what is coming. You know what? Like, I'm assuming Beth is just going to hand her the notebook, like this notebook, just going to hand it to her younger self when we travel back. But like, the question becomes, how did the notebook get created in the first place? Unless she leaves this notebook behind and like writes her own when she goes back or something. Because otherwise it would be weird. Because like, did the notebook exist before the cycle, or did it would make sense, or I guess it'd be like confused. I don't know. It's time travel shit. Okay, where was I? Okay, I'm here. October 3rd, 2001. Derek Stevenson has been bullying you for months. On October 3rd, you will push him down the staircase at school. You'll do everything in your power to resist this, partly to avoid the consequences, partly to prove this book wrong. But the terrible things he will say in that moment will be too much for you to handle. He'll pretend to cry, claim that you gave him a concussion, and you'll take all the blame. You will be transferred to another school. You'll hope things will get better. They won't. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel hopeless, just remember this book. You are special. You have a purpose that they don't. Hold on to that. And if that makes you, if it makes you feel better, 16 years from now, Derek will be working at a dollar store. He still lives with his mom. December 3rd, 2000. Mr. Harksook from next door will pass away. February 3rd, 2001. The kids at school will steal your jacket. Your parents will claim that you're hiding it on purpose, so they will buy you a new one. Look in the bin on the corner of 3rd and Main. You'll find something that will get you through the winter. You'll be teased for wearing it by Michelle. You'll fight back, but it will only make things worse. Eventually, when you are able to contain your anger, take her aside and say the following to her. I'm sorry about your mom. Then give her a hug. She will push you away. She will look incredibly confused, vulnerable. She will never tease you again. April 24th, 2001. Erica, your best friend, will break her arm. Having read this, you will do everything in your power to prevent this. The actions you take to avoid this from happening will only make it so. This is the first time you will truly witness that your fate is already determined. It cannot be changed. Erica will blame you for the incident. Try not to take this to heart. You will soon discover that she isn't the friend you thought she was. Stay strong. You will find people who respect you for who you are very soon. August 5th, 2001, you will take the night bus home. There will only be one other passenger on board. There will be only one other passenger on board, a scruffy looking kid with a black eye. His name is Jack Joyce. Oh shit. Remember his face. He's going to become important down the line. September 11, 2001, this is the one that will change you. An event will occur that will devastate the entire nation. An act of terrorism, oh shit, 9/11, will cause the World Trade Centers to collapse. Thousands will die. I won't go into further detail, but because the more you know, the more painful it will become when you are unable to prevent it, and you will try to prevent it. You will fail. You will curse this book for not telling you more. You will curse yourself for not being able to stop it. It will take a long time to get over this, but eventually you will use this plan, you will use this pain to fuel your path forward. You've now felt what it is to be completely unprepared for what is coming. It won't happen again. Next time, you will be ready. This is the event that will finally make you believe. Any doubt you had will disappear. You're ready to take on this mission. So, what is coming? October 8th, 2016. An experiment gone wrong will cause time to break down. This event will be referred to as a fracture in time. The onset of this event can be prevented, or cannot be prevented, but the outcome must be. If the fracture is not stopped, then time itself will come to an end. Life on our planet will end. Saving the world wasn't an overstatement. It is your mission. You must stop the fracture. You could pull this off, but to do so, you need to follow some simple instructions. Learn who to trust. Short answer, nobody. The less people know about you, the safer you will be. From this point forward, your mission takes priority over every other aspect of your life. Do not start a relationship of any kind that you aren't willing to leave behind at a moment's notice. There is one exception to this rule. We'll get to that. Know your enemy. Monarch Solutions. They will try to prevent you from achieving your goal. Learn everything you can about them. You will know the best way to achieve this when the time is right. Monarch is run by a man named Paul Serene. You must never be seen by Paul Serene. If he discovers you, then you risk failing your mission. Learn everything you can about him. Remain hidden, but keep in mind that this is the best place, or that the best place to hide is often in plain sight. Blend in. Change your appearance frequently. Hair color, clothing style, everything. Be cautious about drawing attention to yourself. Learn to blend in. Examine those around you, the way they move, speak, laugh, copy them, become your surroundings. Train daily. There are a series of skills you will need to master to truly be prepared. Hand-to-hand combat, Filipino Kali, and Jeet Kune Do. Weapons training, knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, wilderness survival, compartmentalization, liberating, face reading. The list is one that you will build as you go. In time, you will understand what is necessary and what it isn't. Don't rush yourself. Start with gymnastics. Study your target, Jack Joyce. He is the one person who can help you in your mission. He is the exception to rule 1. You can trust him. Learn what you can about Jack. Study him from afar, but do not approach him directly. You aren't the only one watching him. On October 9th, 2016, you will rescue Jack Joyce. From there, the next steps will reveal themselves. Be patient with him. He's stubborn, reckless, naive, but you can't do this without him. And he has his moments. He's much smarter than he seems at first. Don't mistake grief for stupidity. Study your objective. The countermeasure. This is the device that was built to stop the fracture in time. This is your objective. Find the countermeasure and use it to stop the fracture. Achieve this and the world will be saved. The device was built by Jack's brother, Dr. William Joyce. Any attempt to contact William or find the countermeasure before the onset of the fracture will be in vain. Wait. Jack will show you the way. Retrieving the countermeasure will not be a simple task. It will involve great hardship and sacrifice. When the time comes, you will be ready for this. When you first read this, it won't make much sense to you. Over time, you will believe every word, but you will feel underprepared. You will wish that I had told you everything. I promise you that what is written here is everything you will need in order to get where you need to be. I know this because I'm already there. Chin up, Toto. You're going to achieve amazing things. Okay. Final file or narrative object. Cool. Time to go and fix this time machine.
Looks climbable.
Hello. Number 2. Okay, then up here.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
Oh, I didn't pull. Well. Okay, stutter.
Don't expect to.
Nice. And last one.
All right, all lights are green.
Okay, let's go.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functional.
Okay.
Date input.
We're doing this. I'll set the date into the console. July 4th, 2010.
Are you ready?
No. Are you?
How the hell is Amy gonna... Oh, shit, cutscene. I was gonna say, how the hell is Amy gonna keep Dr. Sophia from, like, not leaving immediately and, like, calling back up? Oh, she's going by herself. Okay.
What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over. What did you do?
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
I mean, I don't know why they would trust her, to be honest. Like, there's no way. I wonder if I chose to...
Okay.
If I chose as Paul to arrest her, would she not have done that?
I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh shit, this is gonna be... Oh, I get to experience the time travel. Oh. That kind of looked like Paul. Who the hell is that? I don't know. Who is that lady? What? Okay, there's Beth. Oh, she got sent back to 1999. Oh. That's Paul. Oh, shit. That's Martin Hatch. Okay, so he time traveled then. But then who is that other lady then? I would assume she's also a time traveler. It's crazy. Welcome to 2010.
Your first journey back in time, 2010.
Wow.
This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
What? Is somebody here? Oh shit. Over there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. But then who could it be? Could it be William? Who could it be? Beth, maybe?
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop?
Oh, this is Beth.
None of this crap was here in 2016.
Wait, what? But Beth is the one that's been painting, or future Beth, or whatever the hell, has been painting. So it's gotta be her.
What the? Someone's in here.
They want me to go that way, so I will not go that way. It's gonna be like, you can't go through, yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah.
I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else.
I will.
What the hell is that? The fuck are they shooting at?
Oh, they made targets. That's what this is, right?
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of July. And
Oh
what
shit,
a
Liam.
fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Don't believe me? Just look at that shiny new Monarch building going up. That's a big deal for this town. Sure, I know there's been complaints, talking about how Monarch's tearing down this or that, taking over the mom and pop spots, making Riverport more corporate. Some of that's happening. It ain't all good. A huge corporation like that, you know, they're all about power and profit. But I say, hold on there. Put it in perspective. This town's been miserable for a long time. A long time. When our shipbuilding industry took that final nosedive, we hit one hell of a slump. A lot of people I know have been unemployed for years now, and that's hard. But Monarch's here. And they're starting to change that big time. So they ain't perfect. So what? It beats the alternative. I want to be optimistic about this. It ain't wrong to have a little hope for the future. I want to believe that this is capitalism working as intended, you know? The American way, you could say.
Okay, to Beth from William, July 4th, 2010. Okay. It's finished. It's finally finished. Tests are all positive. I've officially constructed a working countermeasure for a fracture in time. I can't prove it, obviously, since there's no fracture to deploy it against, but I believe it will work. It has passed every test I can conceive. There's no reason I can see it that it wouldn't. Given your knowledge of the future, I'm guessing you already knew this would be the date. I completed my work, and this day has been a long time coming. I was beginning to doubt it was possible. I haven't heard from you in almost 2 years now. Please tell me you're still out there. To William from Beth, I'm now going to ask you to do something that will sound counterintuitive. Leave the workshop, leave the countermeasure behind, and do not return until tomorrow morning. As with all of my orders, it is best that I don't go into further detail. From William to Beth, okay, leaving the workshop now. The countermeasure is secured in my safe. I know better than to ask the reason behind this request. In 11 years, you've never been wrong, and I don't want to know about the future anyway. But that won't make this easier for me to digest. Can we meet tomorrow? Now that the device is complete, I need to know what the next steps are. And please be careful with the countermeasure. It's tremendously powerful, and sourcing the chronon particles for it alone has taken over a decade. Rebuilding would take me years and years. Ooh, okay. So that's what makes it powerful. It's just full of chronon from like a decade. Don't mind if I do. Okay. 1 out of 3. So this is probably Beth, like target training or some shit, I would imagine. Yep, that's definitely her. She's like, well, I've been waiting for you for 11 years. Long time no see. But she got sent back, like again, I'm pretty sure Sophia sent her back to 1999.
Beth? It's me. Hey.
Yeah, that would be a mind fuck and a half.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Mm-hmm.
Jack? Dr. Amaral sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back.
Wait, to the future? What?
I wasn't the only one.
Oh, that's when this happens. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Stop!
That makes so much. Oh my. Oh.
He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
Oh shit, he looks like a baby.
There's some things you need to know.
It's little William. Though he's probably like, what, in his 20s, I would assume.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
You had work to do.
We should get ready. We don't have much time.
Okay, I want to discuss it. Okay, that makes so much sense now that I think about it. Because I noticed she went through like the wrong door anyway. Like she didn't even go the right way. She went clockwise instead of counterclockwise. So that would have to put her in the future. I didn't even think about that. She went through the wrong goddamn door, the wrong way. So she got sent to the future. And then that also explains why Paul knew that time ending was inevitable, because he also got sent to the future for the first time while he was young, like when the accident first happened, it seemed. So he like literally saw that time was literally in the shitter already, and that's why when he came back to 1999, he was like, it's inevitable that that we're screwed. And Beth, of course, followed him into the time machine into 1999 as well, and that's how she got stuck there. And because she went there in 1999, the time machine technically wasn't completely ready. Or no, she stayed to build the countermeasure device. Yeah, she stayed on purpose. That's insane. That's so okay. So Beth and Paul went to the future first and then went back to the past. I mean, I kind of theorized that with Paul because like the mysterious diary entry where he's like, oh, I tried it all and nothing worked, blah, blah, blah. I've seen it. I've seen the end of time, because he went to the future before he went to the past. So he saw that he was kind of like everything was screwed in the first place. That's so good. Okay. Okay, so like, what is the plan now? I actually don't know what happens from here, because I'm pretty sure
She had changed. And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
I mean,
She always was. What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
Ooh.
She lost hope.
Yeah, she saw that it's inevitable, basically. February 28th, 1999, back in time. I'm here, back in time, in a time I've already lived once before. No idea how long I'll need to stay here. No idea what comes next. This isn't how it was supposed to go. This wasn't the plan. If I'm going to come to terms with that, then I'm going to need to write it all down. There's nobody to tell this to but myself. So, hello me, again. This all started back in 2016. Jack and I kidnapped Dr. Amaral. We were supposed to use this time machine to travel back to 2010 and retrieve the countermeasure. I believe Dr. Amaral switched the date at the last moment. I heard Jack calling out, but it was too late. I was already inside. There was nothing to do but keep moving forward, and when I exited the corridor, I arrived in the one place I never thought possible. The end of time. My greatest fear was realized. I'm still trying to grasp what that means. My entire life has been devoted to stopping the fracture. What I saw, was it proof that it couldn't be stopped? I can't believe that. There's a logic to all of this. Shoot, my throat is like drying up. A meeting. I just found out. I just haven't found it yet. I'm not ready to write down the details of the end of time. Not yet. The essential part of the story is that I found a way back. I spent a long time trying to fix William's machine, but something beat me to it. He set a course to the earliest time the machine could operate, the first time the core was activated. February 28th, 1999. I followed him through. That's when I found William still alive, much younger than I had ever seen him. I warned him about the fracture. I told him that he was the only one who could create a solution. He begged me not to tell him anything else about the future. He said he couldn't stand living like that, being constantly aware of what will come to pass. His every action just part of the preordained dance. I wanted to tell him more, but I know how he felt. Oh yeah, I just like realized that as well. I think Paul's plan was to kill William before he finished, or I guess like before his work got out to the world and got to Monarch and whatnot, before the secondary time machine was created, and before the second, or I guess the fracture even started because of the secondary time machine and the accident that happened in that room. So that's why he was there, or well, not on purpose, or maybe he did go there on purpose. I don't know, but I guess he thought he could shoot William and get it over with, and that would end all of this. But I guess he failed, and then I guess he kept trying to do something else, and then that kept failing. And then he was like, "Well, we can't do anything, so I might as well prepare for the future instead of trying to prevent the future." Where was I? That's when I found William still alive, much younger than I had ever seen him. I warned him about the fracture. I told him that he was the only one who could create a solution. He begged me not to tell him anything else about the future. He said he couldn't stand living like... Okay, yeah, I read that. William agreed to do what must be done. He agreed to build the countermeasure. This whole time it was me who set him on that path. He says the machine doesn't have the sufficient chronon capacity to return me to the future. Oh, so that's why she couldn't stay after she made the device. He says a jump that far would be nearly impossible without a substantial scientific breakthrough. Apparently that hasn't happened yet. That's his way of saying that I'm trapped, or saying I'm trapped. In 1999, second time around. So here I am. July 19th, 1999. Time machine move equals success. I worked with Will to get the time machine moved. Had to make sure... okay, this is when they moved the machine to the pool. To make sure Serene would be able to use it to his advantage, so we moved it to the one place I knew it would be safe. Bradbury swimming pool. Will spent a big chunk of his research grant buying the property. It's the one place I know for sure that Monarch won't find us. After all, they still weren't aware of it in 2016. That means this is my new home for the time being. Will refuses to build the countermeasure here. He says that it has to be done at his workshop. He chose that location to build the time machine for a reason. Something about abnormal chronon density, anomalies, whatever. Didn't seem to concern him that the very people we need to hide from know about his workshop. Probably doesn't help that he won't let me tell him who those people actually are. Guy's almost as stubborn as his brother. Now that the move is complete and Will is on his way, all I can do is wait. Not liking the idea of that. Keeping busy was the only thing that distracted me from the eerie nature of being trapped here. I guess I should look at the bright side, take a chance at having a killer Y2K party. September 5th, 1999. Little me. The most surreal experience. Her eyes look so full of life, looking into the clouds, invulnerable to the world around her. She looked full of life. She looked happy. It was me. Wait, hold on, I need to drink really badly. Jesus Christ, my throat is so dry right now. Okay, I'm back. I got my drink. Yeah, okay. I knew the day was coming. I knew that I had to go set her on her mission so that she would do what needed to be done. So that so that someday she would become, well, me. She was in the backyard, bright red duffel coat, playing Simple Pleasures. It's strange. I remember the small details so differently the first time around. When I was a child, that woman who came to see me seemed like an angel, a limitless source of wisdom, gifting me with purpose. Now I was that woman, trembling, a lump in my stomach, nervous as hell. It didn't matter. I knew she was too young to see those things in my face. I gave her the notebook and told her, I told a small child to give up those simple pleasures, to pursue a life that would bring nothing but pain and hardship. I promised her that it would all be worth it, that she would make a difference, that she would save the world. But she believed me. January 1st, 2000, epic Y2K party. 8 bagels with cream cheese and watched Buffy reruns in a drained swimming pool. Party on. Ooh, love some Buffy. Okay, 9/11. I tried to stop it the second time and warned them, told them exactly what was going to happen. Nothing changed. I came to terms with the fact that none of this could be changed as a child. But since then, I've seen things that make me desperate to prove myself wrong. Desperate to believe that what I've seen cannot come to pass. I tried to stop the rise of Monarch. I tried to stop Paul Serene, both versions of him. Every action was negated by the force of a timeline that cannot be bent or broken. I've tried to stop tragedy as well. Jack's parents, oh shit. Christmas of 1999, I knew what happened to them. The time I was there, car crashed exactly as it was supposed to. My presence only let it to happen as it always did. I went to the funeral. I watched Jack cry. I watched Will build up a wall around himself. I watched two brothers change forever in that moment, and I could do nothing about it. And now this. Fuck. May 22nd, 2002. Monarch. They spotted me near William's workshop. Barely got out of there alive. After all this time, Serena's still obsessed with finding me. He won't give up until he does. Have to be more careful in the future. May 22nd, 2003. The end of time. Been having recurring nightmares about what I saw. I've been dreading doing this, but it's time. I have to write it out. It's the only way to move past it. In 2016, I entered the time machine intending to travel back to 2010. That didn't happen. Dr. Amaral changed the date. When I exited the machine, I arrived at the end of time. The fracture had run its course. Time had stopped altogether. The entire world was frozen in one hanging moment. I was the only one who was still able to function, or so I thought. Then the shifters came. I could still hear them. Their sounds echo through my dreams. The entire world was still except me. They really don't like movement. I stepped out of the machine into the one thing I spent my entire life trying to prevent. The fracture was never fixed. I was living through the proof. The first hours were the hardest. I was living through a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from, surrounded by constant reminders that my mission would fail, never able to stay in one place because the shifters were always searching, always hunting. I wasn't alone. I discovered the first evidence of this a few days in. I heard the shifters become agitated, but I was nowhere near them. They were following somebody else, Paul Serene, a younger Paul, scared, weak, vulnerable. He found me, tried to convince me that we needed to work together to help each other through. He found out very quickly that I wanted him dead. He had no training, no killer instinct, but he had those damn powers, and all I had was the Chronon harness. Okay, so that's what happened then. So did Paul try to shoot William, or did she accidentally shoot him? What happened there? The end of the world, the only two people left, and we became sworn enemies. I can't be sure how long we spent there. It could have been months, could have been years. When time doesn't move, it feels like an eternity. Our grip on reality slipped away, trapped in the endless loop of brutal survival. Though we were enemies, there was a strange bond formulated through that suffering. We've shared an experience that no other human has ever endured. Eventually, Paul managed to get William's time machine working. He was convinced that he needed to travel back to the earliest possible point in order to stop this all from happening. He had yet to learn that the past couldn't be changed. I followed him through the machine, but he escaped. He formed Monarch, and he built an empire. Okay. So when he went back in time, he actually hadn't figured out that it wasn't hopeless just yet, but he does figure it out eventually during that time in 1999, and while he was building Monarch and shit. I wake up in a cold sweat most nights. I hear the shifters coming. I can almost feel their presence. Much of my experience at the end of time has become a blur in my memory, but there is one detail that I can't shake, one detail that brings my entire mission into question, one detail that haunts me. 2021. Ooh, 2021. That's 5 years. Okay. February 3rd, 2005, hobbies. 5 years until the countermeasure will be complete. I spend most of my days training. I don't know what happens once the device is finished, but being prepared is my specialty. I still wonder if Jack will follow the plan, if he'll emerge from that machine in 2010. Best not to think about it. I'm not giving up, but I can't let these thoughts consume me. I need to focus on the present, focus on what is in front of me. That's the mantra that keeps me going. Just focus on the present. So I decided to take on some hobbies, tried poetry, got depressed, dabbled with the guitar for a while, smashed it against the wall. Then I started experimenting with graffiti. Seems to be working out okay for me so far. It's fulfilling on a few different levels, partly as a form of self-expression, partly as a means of release, partly just to fuck with people. What happens when Joe analyzes some graffiti on a wall one day, builds an interpretation in his head, and then 3 years later his depiction of the image comes true? Not sure, but it's fun to think about. I can't change anything, but at least this gives me the illusion of some kind of power. That illusion is what keeps me holding on. Oh, okay, so that's why she did that. Sometimes I leave anonymous notes in people's mailboxes telling them what will happen next week. I watch the reactions from afar. Voyeurism and graffiti. That's my life these days. Focus on the present. I mean, that is like a pretty cool way to just fuck with people. Just tell them the future, just like randomly without, putting your name on anything. Just be like, oh, hey, guess what? This happens. And I bet they would be completely freaked out. October 8th, 2007, Jack. I started watching him recently. I know Monarch is tracking him, so I keep my distance. I wasn't sure why I felt the need to follow him, to watch his life from the outside, but now I think I understand. I met Jack in the wake of his brother's death, the onset of the fracture. Worst day of both of our lives. He was broken. That's the only Jack I ever knew. There's some kind of comfort in seeing him in happier times. I watched his band play a gig nearby. Atrociously bad. Whiny emo music. Definitely a music movement I didn't need to live through a second time, but there's something pure about seeing him up there, licking it all out. He never had an easy life. It was nice to see that he found a way to release all that. He just looked happy. It made me forget everything else. The nightmares stopped for a while after that, so I just kept following him. It gave me something else to focus on. I've spent most of my life hiding who I am, what I know. I knew Jack for less than 24 hours, but he's the only person I've opened up to about everything. I told him the truth. He believed me. I wish I could thank him for that. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell him if he comes to that machine on July 4, 2010. What will he think when he sees me? 11 years will have passed. I look like I've aged 3 lifetimes since then. And for him, it could only be a matter of minutes. What do I say? That I saw the end? That this all might be for nothing? I was the one who believed without question that we would stop the fracture. That confidence has now been replaced with insecurity, weakness. I fear letting him see that. I fear that he'll see the doubt in my eyes. For years, I felt invincible, full of hope. I'm not that woman anymore. I'm scared. December 11, 2007. Yeah. Memory. Tonight I painted something at the university campus. It was only after I finished and took a step back at it that I realized I've seen it before. About a decade ago, remains of something painted on the wall but washed away. It was a jolt. Is all of this the future? Nothing sticks. Nothing has changed. All of it washed away by the river of time. Or by the river of time. Fucking time travel. Ain't that the truth? Time travel. July 9th, 2008, Will. I've been in contact with Will every 6 months or so, short extensions just to get an update on his progress building the countermeasure. He's still at least 2 years away from completion, but he's now confident that he knows how the countermeasure will work. He told me that the countermeasure will be able to reverse a fracture in time, but in order to do so, it must be activated early in the escalation of the fracture. Once the fracture runs its course, once the end of time is reached, he believes the countermeasure will be rendered ineffective. I asked him what it would mean if the end of time ever occurred. He said it would mean that the fracture was never stopped. It would mean that we failed. Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, there's more. July 21st, 2008. Everything I've done has been for nothing. Oof. July 4th, 2010, final entry. The day is here. Soon I will receive word that William has completed the countermeasure. I'm sure of it. I've come to accept that that this doesn't mean we will succeed. I've come to accept that my mission was a lie, but I'm not giving up. Lie or not, I've devoted my life to this cause. It gave me meaning. It's all I've ever known. Even if I've seen the proof that I won't succeed, I'm not giving up. I will dedicate every ounce of my courage I have left to seeing this through. I'll retrieve the countermeasure. I'll keep it safe until 2016. I will do everything in my power to activate it. When the time comes, I will fail, but I will fail knowing that I did everything in my power to save the world. For years, I hoped that this would be the day when I would see Jack again. I've given up that hope. This mission started with me alone. That's how it will end. This will be my final entry. Oof, depressing. Okay. Where am I? Oh, source. Oh, okay. Nope.
I can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't fucking do this.
Oof. Yeah, that suck ass. Ooh. Thank you. I'll take that.
All right, that's it.
Ooh, I get 6. Yeah. Actually, yeah, give me that. Okay. Time shield. I guess I'll do time shield next. And this is okay, but like time shield is just more useful overall, so I'll go for that.
11 years.
Oof. Yeah. You poor lady. Alright. Happy 4th of July, I guess.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan.
I checked this, right?
Just have to unlock this.
And there's no Chronon shit over here. Not want to miss out. Nope, okay. We're leaving.
We should go see Beth.
Yeah, don't rush me. Oh.
My supplies are upstairs. We'll need to get them.
Okay.
There's so much you don't know that you never saw.
I imagine you've seen a lot.
I gave up on the idea that you would ever come.
I need to know we're still in this together.
The TV's not here.
I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried what that might mean.
Don't give up hope just yet. Ooh, loaded up. We're at the fight. Oh, I don't have any weapons right now.
You need gear? Take whatever you
Heavy
need.
pistol.
The rest of it's going in the river, along with everything else I brought here.
What? Give me.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, this is the burst fire shitty one now. Give me that. Oh, is this the advanced? Oh shit. Oh, this is my sniper, kinda. I mean, it's not really a sniper, but hopefully, if it's one shot like this, it does a shit ton of damage. Give me. Oh, it's a secondary. Not secondary. I don't even know. Third or second primary weapon. Ooh, full auto.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Oh, that would shred, but I want. I'm sorry, I need the sniper. I need the sniper. I've been wanting it for like the entire time. I need it. That's okay. That's it. Yeah. Get going on here. CFR device I see.
Okay. The countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. And then...
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
Hey. Who's hatched for to confirm Martin Hatch hired? March 1999, Monarch forums. Wait, this is the same. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the same. I mean, it's basically like Paul's own board, but this is from the perspective of Beth instead of Paul. So this is kind of cool. March 1999, Monarch formed. CEO never disclosed. Lucrative investments, all based on Serene's future knowledge. Yep, like I said, he probably he just invested in like companies he knew would succeed in the future. August 2000, Monarch spotted following William. Monarch is following William through Riverport. No longer safe to keep in direct communication. Okay. May 2001, Martin Hatch hired. First listing of Martin Hatch, an employee chart. No details available on Hatch prior to this. Yep, he's for sure. He's either a time traveler or a goddamn Chronon life form for sure. Definitely, I'm very interested in seeing what the hell his story will be at the end. And there's also Clarice, and now that I think about it, that mystery lady I saw in like the brown coat that wasn't Beth. I'm wondering if that's actually Clarice instead. That would make sense, because I mean, that would yeah, I'm thinking that's Clarice that was in that time machine. Like that little image I saw, that has to be her. Which makes me think that, again, either both of them are time travelers or both of them are Chronon life forms in some kind of fashion. Monarch is following William through. Okay, seen that. Hatch hired. Okay, read that. Okay, May 2002. Monarch patrolling workshop. Monarch spotted me near Will's workshop. Barely escaped alive. Must avoid workshop area. Okay. August 2003, Monarch on Fortune 500, well positioned on Fortune 500. Investments have stopped. PR campaign has begun. February 2005, spotted by Monarch. Monarch still searching for me. Must stay out of public eye from this point forward. March 2006, R&D facility commissioned. Goal Island must investigate further. October 2006, Martin Hatch promoted. Martin Hatch now designated Monarch spokesperson. A previous spokesperson found dead. Oh, every promotion Hatch receives results from a trail of blood. Okay. May 2008, Monarch Tower construction. Construction begins on Monarch Tower. Okay, that's the HQ. December 2009, Monarch investigated Will's workshop. Monarch personnel spotted covertly entering Will's workshop. They may know what we're up to. Monarch security cameras now surround workshop. Approaching area will alert Serene. Okay, now we're in 2010. March 2010, Monarch Chronon Tech delayed. Monarch Chronon Tech research under Kim not proceeding as planned. Not enough Chronon particles available. Ground Zero not present. December 2010, Dr. Sophia Amaral recruited, hired as Chronon research scientist. Okay. And then Dr. Kim dies after that. And let me see something. Oh wait, wrong weapon. Oh yeah, this better. I really hope it one-shots the weaker enemies. I hope it's not trash as a weapon.
I can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
You can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
Yeah, she's given up, basically.
Then we'll die finding out.
Act 4, Part 4, let's go. Will's Workshop 2010. About to break in. Probably still the countermeasure, I'm willing to bet. Because I remember he didn't move the countermeasure from the workshop, it got stolen. He only put the time machine in at the public pool, so that's where the CFR device or the countermeasure will be. Very cool. Okay.
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went
Back
through.
here.
What she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
Yeah.
You okay?
You know what?
But the countermeasure. The one thing that could set things right was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
Okay. I'm willing to bet the
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Okay, so I'm willing to bet that because juggernauts don't exist at this point because they don't have the CFR device, which is what they use to make that technology in the first place. So juggernauts, strikers, and whatnot, they don't exist, I'm pretty sure. So I'm willing to bet the Chronon disrupted life forms are going to be the primary. Is that guy dead or drunk? So I'm willing to bet those guys, the CDLs, are going to be the primary enemy of this part of the act. Assuming I even fight enemies. I mean, I would assume there's enemies because I literally.
Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
Because the game literally gave me like a bunch of guns and shit. So like, of course, there's going to be enemies to fight. So yeah. Let me make sure there's nothing back there. No Chronon sources, no files. Okay. What's this? Oh.
Whoops. Sorry.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
Sure, but first, let me grab that. How many are there going to be? 2 more. Okay, all 3 this episode or act. I have 2 points. Yeah, I'd said I'd go for time shield. So, oh, it's cost 4. Shit.
Let's go.
Okay, well, that'll have to wait. There's the dry docks back there. And we're going backwards, basically. It's kind of cool.
I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe, in case things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me, my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe.
Oh, this way.
Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will. Where'd you hide that safe?
Okay, more reading. Let's go.
11 years. Building this thing was his life for 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, has he said anything? We got to say.
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future.
Yeah, Paul shot him, okay?
Since Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but, I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. It's... I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future. And she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right?
Well, but you kind of died, though. Unfortunately.
He was planning on giving it to you.
And it was stolen before he ever had the chance.
Hmm.
Which means this is the only way it can play out.
Okay.
This must be where he built it.
Yeah, that's where it was in the flashback. Oh, oops. In episode or Act 3, or Act 2 actually. Okay, Will's journal. Oh wait, let me make sure. Okay. Will's journal, July 7th, 2010. The countermeasure is near completion. I should be celebrating. I should be excited. 11 years of work is coming to an end, but there is a weight on my mind I can't shake off. I can't shake it off. Jack came to see me. He found out that I sold our parents' house to continue funding my research. Understandably, he was furious. After all, the house was left to both of us. He doesn't understand the necessity of what I'm doing here. Talking turned to yelling, yelling turned to pushing. He told me it wasn't mine to sell. He told me that they were his parents too. He told me that I was a piece of shit. I was angry. I couldn't contain myself, and then I said it. I still don't believe the words came out of my mouth. I told him that it was his fault, the car crash. I told him that he was to blame for everything we'd been through. I knew it was the one thing that could truly hurt him, and I used it. I can justify my actions as a result of months of fatigue, frustration, lack of sleep. It was wrong. I knew it as soon as I knew it as soon as I said it. He just stood there, devastated for what felt like minutes. I could see a wall building between us. He told me he's leaving this town. He's never coming back. That was 3 days ago. I haven't been able to reach him since. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't concentrate. Another countermeasure will be finished soon, but that victory is a hollow one now. I've spent 11 years building a device to save the world. The only thing that kept me going all this time was the fact that there was one person in this world that I needed to protect, no matter what the cost. I just lost him. Well, that's depressing.
Hey, Riverport. I'm pretty sure you...
Door's locked. Knowing Will, that's where the safe is. Just need
I'm out there enjoying what I hope are spectacular 4th of July parties. So set up some fireworks, eat a little too much, drink until every joke you hear is funny, and spend some time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good things in your life, you know? This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's sure as hell worth celebrating. Now, I'm about done here myself. I can't wait to get home, crack open a beer or 3, and kick back with the people I love most. We're gonna appreciate that this year is better than last year, and we've all got good things to look forward to. And isn't that what today's really all about? Being safe and free, not having to be afraid, knowing that we've made a future for ourselves. And it's all gonna be all right. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Bobby Radford signing off for tonight. And wishing all of you a happy Independence Day.
There's some things you need to know.
Ooh, conversation
You're
between
the
them.
only one who won't stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret. Even from the ones you love. It's the only way to keep them safe. You witnessed one, didn't you?
An echo, yep.
An echo.
Yeah. It was you.
A long time ago now.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit.
Oh.
I knew I should have labeled the wiring.
It's probably that one. Orange.
And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit. Ass. Fucking goddamn it. Yellow wire, I knew it.
Okay.
You'd been there before. Witnessed flashes through time. I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some are yet to come.
Locked.
Okay, this is open. Good. Oh, and
let's see here.
The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
All right, give me a second.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession. He was never the same.
Call Jack on birthday. Apologize to Jack for not calling on birthday. June 2nd. Don't forget. Don't forget what? Thanksgiving. Remember. Pay electricity. Get electricity turned back on. Jack's birthday equals June 2nd. Buy groceries. Get Beth update on status. Erase this. June 2nd. Apologize to Jack again. GMDR. What does that note? What does this note mean? Buy whiteboard eraser. Meet with bank for loan. Shower first. Shower. Okay.
The device wasn't there, but it must have been at one time.
I see. I guess I have to... Did that work? It did. Okay.
I did it. Door's unlocked.
Hold on. Sick. Number 3. Okay. I've got 4 now, so I can go ahead and do that. 2.
Come take a look at this.
Time machine designs. Ooh. 5 out of 5. What's up here? Oh. It's probably his birthday, I'm willing to bet. Or
He
Jack's
didn't leave
birthday.
the code. But I can crack it. I just need some time to...
We don't got much time.
Here.
It's
Time to hurry up.
I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
We just grab the safe and like take that
I'll
shit?
take care of it. Just get that safe open, stay inside.
Oh, we're about to kill some cops?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Let's become a terrorist. Let's go.
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived.
Unless Monarch
You
has
never had a
sirens.
chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch
that's
action
her.
is en route.
Roger.
Alright, let's fuck some shit up. Let's go.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey,
Oh yeah,
hey,
they're
hey,
not
hey,
in their
hold on.
like
Take it
uniforms and shit. That's so cool.
easy. Seems to be the problem, guys.
On your knees, now! Trojan forward. He's got a gun! Open fire!
Take a seat.
Shoot it! Back up!
HQ! Man down! Man down!
Yeah.
HQ? We've got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He's got backup. He's... I don't know what he is.
Orders are to keep the mission quiet, tight. We can't afford unwanted attention.
He's fucking tearing us apart.
Oh shit. Paul's coming.
Another casualty!
Okay.
Targeting crossfire.
Nice. I should blow up the car, right? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Exactly where we left off years ago.
Paul.
I'm coming. Oh, cutscene. Oh,
device.
Act 4 done. Oh.
Come with me. We can survive this together.
This is the cutscene. I haven't seen one. Oh, shit.
I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
Oh. Grab it before he teleports and takes that shit. Oh, what? Jesus. Come on.
We failed.
And now we're here.
Zero.
Oh.
Caused everything to happen how it always did.
That makes sense.
Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left. Something anchored you there.
What?
We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
I'm so confused. What does this mean? Uh-oh.
No, Beth. Beth.
Oh
Come
shit,
on,
he's
move.
not really there.
Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth. Beth, you need to move, okay? Yeah, that's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please.
Oh
Beth, move.
shit.
Paul, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't!
Oh shit.
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
No!
Yo!
No!
That's not ambiguous at all. She got shot in the head. Like, she's done.
Serene had the countermeasure
Jesus.
the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
I don't know. Okay. He's definitely lying about
So,
that.
what you did next. It wasn't personal.
What is he about to do? What is he going to do? How does he go from this to the interview with Clarice? Like, how does that happen? It's gonna pan some Monarch HQ, isn't it? Yep. That's Act 5. Okay. Nice. I cannot wait to get to this. There's so much going on now. A lot to talk about at the end of the... I want to assume Junction 4 is going to happen. I'm not sure, but I think there should be. Okay, let's continue before I get a copyright strike. This is Junction. Please be... Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, surrender.
I don't have much time left. I know.
Oh, shit.
I spent 17 years working it out. Planning it. Building Monarch. Because I knew what was coming. And I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them?
Ooh.
I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Okay. Shit's about to go down. I'm pretty sure this decision's gonna be pretty big. Whatever the decision's gonna be. Because control slash...
lab explosion. My treatments, all gone.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. Seal the chamber.
Okay.
The chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Seal the chamber. Okay, I see. Oh wait, oops. Let me see. Okay, yeah, here we go. Seen that. Still got one with Jack. Jesus, 3 for Beth. Ooh, 2016, 1999, 2010. I can't believe she's dead. God damn. I didn't expect it to be like just boom, like done. Christ. Are these the same?
Okay. The date is... It's February 28th, 1999. William Joyce. All right. After months of arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready as the...
Yeah, dude, I've seen that one. Then this one. Yeah, and then I've seen that one. He talked about getting shot. Okay. Guess I'll do this.
Got Dr. Amaral. If she can fix this machine, then...
Why is he audio?
February 28th.
Is that just a me thing? Well, what's going on?
February 28th.
There we go. I don't know why the audio was playing out the right only.
2100 hours. He got away. Serene is gone. When Amaral sent me through the machine, I thought I'd come out on the other end with a solution in sight.
Yeah.
I found the opposite.
Man, I can't believe she's dead.
The end
Fuck.
of time.
It's kind of sad.
I saw it. I don't know what that means. Ever since I was 8 years old, I saw proof that things happen for a reason, that they can't be changed, that I had a purpose. I don't know what to believe now. If what I saw was real, then anything we do to stop it will fail. If that's true, then what is this all for? What does it mean?
Yeah.
I can't give up. I'm gonna complete the cycle. Find a solution. There's still hope. I have to believe that.
Man, she did not deserve to die. Rest in peace, Beth.
February 28th, 1999. 2100 hours. He got away. Serene is gone. When Amaral sent me through the machine, I thought I'd come out on the other end with a solution in sight. I found the opposite. The end of time.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it.
Wait.
I don't know what that means. Ever since I was 8 years old, I saw proof that things happen for a reason. That
Oops, hold on.
July 4th.
Did I skip this one?
We've got Dr. Amaral. If she can fix this machine, then...
Oh, okay, I accidentally skipped. Okay.
This is it. I have mixed feelings. That notebook gave me some kind of sense of invulnerability. I always knew what came next.
Yeah.
Once I enter that
It's set in
machine, from that
stone,
point forward, this story's unwritten. I haven't told Jack this, but I have found things in this swimming pool. Scattered papers, journal entries in my handwriting. My journey from this point forward isn't gonna be easy. That much is clear.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we succeed, it's all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
This can't be for nothing.
We
We will succeed. We have to.
The
It's our
mess.
destiny.
The messed up part about this is that her death is pretty much like set in stone because like yeah, like it's happened, like it's set in stone. Like even if you like, the only way you can like stop her death from happening is just like literally stopping like the fracture itself from happening in the first place. Like that's literally the only way you could stop her from dying. But there's the whole idea that it's a closed loop or closed circuit or whatever the hell. It's predestination paradox. Like you can't stop it. Like it happened. Like there's nothing you can do. Like it's done and over. So like she's confirmed. Like she's completely dead. Like she got shot in the face. Like there's literally nothing you can do about her. Damn, her destiny is basically to die. Like Jesus. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Last one. Let's see.
July 4th.
Hold on, let me move my chair.
2010.
Shit.
I've spent years in denial. About what I saw. About its inevitability.
Oh, she gave up.
The end of time. I wanted to believe maybe Jack was right. Maybe all this could be undone. Erased. I looked for proof. A loophole. Something.
Man.
Jack's parents died in a car crash. 1999. I thought, maybe if I could stop it from ever happening, if that were possible, then I failed.
You probably caused it too,
I
which
failed
is
every time.
just unfortunate to think about.
Every time I tried to make things right. This is our destiny. The good and the bad. Intrinsically tied to this path. It can't be bent. It can't be broken. No matter whether we succeed...
There's gotta be a way, though.
...or fail. It still comes. I see it every night in my dreams. Scraping away at my mind. The end of time is coming. And the only way I've been able to keep sane is by focusing on the present. What's here? Now. In front of me. But today. Today's different. My whole life, I've had a mission. I'm going to see it through. Even if there's no hope. Even if we fail. This is what I was meant to do. And I know what happens next. This will be my final entry.
Okay. Is this...
Your behavior shifted during your mission to kidnap Dr. Amaral.
Okay, no.
Let's talk about Serene's condition. You're aware of how it started?
Ground zero.
Monarch developed a treatment to curb his symptoms. Our reports state that you destroyed those treatments, rendering him defenseless as his sickness spread.
That's what the reports say, yeah. But I've never stepped foot in that lab.
You have no way of proving that.
Now, I find it curious. Dr. Amaral was working on a permanent cure for Paul's condition. But she was ordered to stop before research was complete. Sounds like somebody on the inside didn't want him to get better.
Sounds like you have an interest in this cure. It makes me wonder if you know anybody else suffering from the same symptoms. It makes me wonder if that is why you're truly here.
Or maybe I just really like the coffee here.
Huh. I mean, obviously it's Martin Hatch doing some questionable shit behind the scenes. Okay. I guess the only thing left to do is to do the junction now. Oh yeah, he's all sweaty and shit. Hunched over a little bit. Yeah, he's definitely like... Oh, and he's walking super slow. Time is running out for you, ironically.
CFR has been secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. The soldiers know how close to the end I am.
Oh shit!
I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
He's becoming one of them. He's becoming a shifter. I'm saying it would be cool as a go. Oh, okay. I got sent to the desktop. Cool. He's going to become a shifter.
Don't know who to trust anymore.
The final boss. I mean, not that he needs to be honest. Like
Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run? How many more are there?
Whoa.
They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
They're shifters.
Sir?
Oh.
Be right with you, son.
Oh, caught him, son. That's funny. Damn, 1999 to 2000, 2001, 2002. Wow. Whole timeline set up just like this. And then all this is unknown and presumably the fracture stopping time. And what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire in thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? With the hand dare seize the fire. I am the symmetry of fear. I am the weight of salvation. I am chosen. Okay, cryptic and interesting. Cannot question the path. This is our only salvation. Sickness from an occur. Okay. Chronon harvesting complete. Filter testing. Vulnerability. Chronon shields. Anti-shift weapons delivery. Still need contingency plan. Chronon phase 3 Chronon tech delivery. Lifeboat final construction complete. Am I insane or is this timeline out of whack? 2021. Oh yeah, that's what they said. He got it wrong because the fracture happened way sooner than they thought it would. It was supposed to happen in 2021, I guess. Jesus Christ, that's 5 years of lost time. It's insane. Also, I like how it's red. It looks really sick that it's red. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh wait, I needed to check that the board down there real quick. I saw that I can interact with it, so I might as well check it. Man. I guess that would put a lot of doubt in people for him being like way off, but I mean he's been right on everything else, so it's like Oh, he has like he even has like events on the on these boards. That's kind of funny. Monarch stock rise, Homeland Security Act, U.S. of Afghanistan 9/11. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
I spent years living in the past, living in the safety of knowing what happens next. Years of planning, building. It's all come to this.
Okay.
Report.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me check my laptop. Okay. From clues to Paul, Mr. Hatch's arrest. Mr. Serene, I just heard you ordered Mr. Hatch.
Right here. Whenever you're ready.
I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch arrested. I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider the situation. Yeah, we know, Clarice. You're his fucking right hand. We know. Don't make it obvious now. As Mr. Hatch has repeatedly said, there are people working against you within Monarch, and I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but I believe that Mr. Hatch's attempt to expose them has made him a target. I'm sure you could see what I mean. It seems very convenient that just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can't trust within Monarch, your treatments are destroyed and he is implicated. Looking at this from the POV of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat struck against you and allay suspicion, all in one bold move. Obviously, sir, I trust your judgment, and you know I have the highest respect for you. I don't mean to second guess you. Still, I'm afraid that you're being manipulated. Martin Hatch is not your enemy. They're shifters. They're shifters. I'm still on that. I will be on that until the end of time. Shifters are time travelers. I will repeat that endlessly.
One of my treatments. But it's damaged. Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap?
Oh.
Another betrayal.
Oh shit, is this the choice? Oh.
The treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want?
Ooh.
Can any of them be trusted?
Yo. Control is to take.
You're the same now. And I need your help. I can focus on the mission.
Ooh, Liam.
The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down.
Shit.
The plan could still work.
He could turn against me. Then I would surrender.
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall.
Oh!
And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewed. My world will see.
What?
Chaos. It's falling apart.
Liam, what?
They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. They'll go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
Oh shit. Okay, see it through or go. Scorched earth on this shit. Ooh. You know what? I feel like Paul is so lost at this point that I think he would actually burn it all down than see it succeed and possibly save his enemies. I feel like he would let that shit burn to the ground. But it looks like if I do that, Liam dies, which I kind of don't want. But at the same time, I need to think about this from the perspective of Paul and not anybody else, because I'm playing Paul, so I'm gonna keep it accurate. Oh, but he's so untrustworthy that I feel like he would literally just burn the shit to the ground before letting anybody win. Which is like, but like, and I feel like surrender would lead to him turning into a shifter, while control he might remain human, but he will be weak. Serena holds up to his reason, a final effort to seize. I don't feel like he would do that anymore. Like, everything is like collapsed around him. There are traitors everywhere. Like, he knows this. It's like Liam is literally like one of the only people he could actually trust to bring the plan to fruition. But like, I don't know. But like, he's screwed. Like, he's dying. Like, he literally has no reason to continue. Like, he's literally dying. So like, I don't think he would care if he destroyed the only chance the world had to saving itself. I think he's just so far gone that but Liam's gonna die. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Liam. I'm so sorry. Also, I 100% caught what Martin said about my world. That motherfucker, him and Clarice are definitely shifters. Not time travelers, shifters. If not shifters, they're from a whole different universe or timeline or some shit. Because he said my world. Those motherfuckers are not from this planet or this timeline at least. Oh, scorched earth. We're burning it down. Fucking burn it down. Burn it down, Paul. Burn it down. Burn it down, Paul. Burn it down, Paul.
Sir? Are you alright?
Who put you up to this?
Sir, you ordered us to go through Dr. Kim's lab. Find what we can...
Who are you working for?
You, sir!
Liar!
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking burn it down. Let's go. We're burning this shit down.
No. Any of them. It could be any of them. I need to be careful.
Shit's about to go crazy. Oh.
Bradbury swimming pool.
Oh, he's coming. Oh shit. What's gonna happen? Jesus Christ, I really chose the minority opinion on that. It's 28%. Oh my goodness. You know what? That makes my playthrough all the more unique. Fuck it. Burn that shit down, Paul. Burn it down to the ground. Let's see. Chaos. Give me chaos.
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
I don't need to see this.
The Joyce field could collapse
I don't care.
hours.
Oh wait, it's skipping.
Not to. He's choosing.
Okay, fine. I'll let it play through.
And this is where we come in.
In fact, I'll get a drink while I have time.
Good evening, Dr. Amaral.
We're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others. To return to the infinite. What was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit minutes before the explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Hogan, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Yeah, so I have some information about Martin Hatch. I want him apprehended immediately.
Okay, I made it back. How much did I miss? Not much. Okay. Right controls. Okay, what's happening here? Mutiny? It's gonna be a mutiny. Oh wait, no, he's being arrested right now. I thought he already got arrested, so he hasn't been arrested yet. Huh. So he turned himself in. I think he's trying to get closer to Paul right now. So he can backstab, maybe? I don't know. He does not look worried at all. That should scare everybody in the building. For sure. He's a shifter. Nah, that confirmed it. That completely confirmed it for me. Holy shit. He's a shifter.
Dr. Amaral, are you
Where's
hurt?
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
Oh, holy shit. It's about to go. It's about to go down. Oh, it's about to go down. I'm so
You
excited.
initiated it. Paul, look at you. You need your treatment.
I don't need anything.
Listen to me. The time machine was different than Monarch's. It was William's original. I had a chance to examine its main board. There were key elements in its design that were blatantly different from ours. The accident, it wasn't an accident. These were the very changes that William was so agitated over. He was warning us. It was him, Paul. It was Martin. He wanted the fracture to happen.
Go to the lifeboat. They'll need you.
What about you, Paul?
I have to get to the swimming hall.
Paul.
Now, Sophia! Go!
Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Oh. Oh, shit. I want to play Act 5 like right now, but I don't even have the space to record. I would have played so bad. I crave Act 5 of Quantum Break so bad. Oh yeah, Jesus. Ignore it. Just go.
Fucking amateurs.
Okay, so he's Team Jack now. Where's Fiona in all this, I wonder?
Hello, darling. Defense status.
Active. That means the lifeboat is happening. Evacuation plan, Monarch HQ.
What? It's right under me.
Oh, it's the 5th or B5. Will you be selfish or will you help? Let's see. Ah, it's nice. Give her a chance.
You owe me one. Come on, Fiona.
But they know you're fugitives, though. They would kick you out the moment you step in.
Come on. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy?
Beth is unfortunately gone.
Beth, it's Fiona. Do you copy? Beth, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Someone pick up the phone. Do you even have a phone on you? If so, pick it up.
Lieutenant Miller?
Jack?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
Beth told me you were working together. You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene. There wasn't anything I can do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now. I need to find something we'll call the countermeasure. It's 12-sided, small, metallic, like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
You got your end. Come on. See it through.
Just gonna check the catering.
So Martin is just like just walking around the building right now, unsupervised. So I wonder how that's going to play out. And will Charlie run into Martin? Also, he just looks, he needs a shower, which I can't really get right now, so. Eva, let's go. Probably gonna check his ID the moment he like steps out the elevator.
Basement 5.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if this just to like shoot you for not if you don't have access. And this place isn't even like fully built yet. It really brings to attention the fact that they thought it was going to happen in 2021. Alright, there's other people. Where's the guy that left his family behind? Jesus. Oh, there she is.
need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
It's CFRs. What's powering this place right now, Fiona?
Yeah, but I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
It's a gamble.
If you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this. Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
It's a pretty crazy ask, and I'm pretty sure that the CFR is going to be high security.
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
What are you doing? They need to stop. Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack? Jack?
Fiona, stop.
Jack!
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith.
Okay, redemption. We
Why don't you
like
let
to see
somebody
it.
else be the hero? Okay, tough chick.
Tough chick, that's funny.
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
Imagine if he dies. I mean, they killed Beth, so like it's not out of the question.
Come on.
Oh shit, here's the change I made. I saw the symbol pop up. Absolute scrubs. He's so... It's Deadshot. Can't worry about it right now. The world is ending, lady.
My friends, our war is underway, and the time has come to fight for our place in this existence. My enemies, some have shown their faces, others are still out there, and I think of all of you and an army, the power to prove.
Very nice. Oh, and ham. Whoa, Jesus. Efficient. I mean, he was a striker. Even if he failed at the end because of morals, he's still a striker. In terms of combat. Oh shit, he's burning it down. Oh shit, Paul. This is crazy.
Oh, shit! Hey,
Hey! No, 3 times you fucked me! I know that's what it looks like! Get on the ground! On the ground! Look, I'm a coward, all right? I have to look after myself. Who else is gonna do it, huh? Well, what I'm doing right now, where I'm going, it's not about me.
You said you would get us on that list.
Yeah, I know that's what I said, but plans have changed.
Charlie!
Joyce can fix the fracture.
You're running out of words, Charlie.
Liam?
That's what you care about, right? Right? I mean, that's what you're doing this for, huh? That's why you left everything in Monarch for your family. And for what? So you could raise your kids in a glorified basement? Because that's all the lifeboat's gonna be. I mean, Serene's lost his mind.
Mm-hmm.
If the lifeboat was the answer, don't you think I would be on it? Hmm? I mean, listen to this guy. He's insane. See? Okay? Hey! Okay. Look. Joyce fixes the fracture, he fixes the world, we all go home happy. But I have to help him, and I can't do that if you kill me.
If you're wrong about this,
I know, don't worry. I'll shoot myself.
lose the harness.
I get it, you know, we have trust issues. Whatever.
An army with the power to prove to the world that you can travel this road, you can prevail.
Yeah, this guy's absolutely deranged right now. What is she about to do?
That's it. Looks like a CFR to me.
I'm surprised it isn't, like, doesn't have biometrics on the security. Make it impossible for anybody but Paul to get to, honestly. And I guess, like, Sophie and a select few people. Oh, shit.
Liam.
Drop it.
Okay. This is where Hatch aims the gun at him. Oh god. Is he gonna die for real? Oh shit!
Hey!
Oh!
Open it.
I can't do that.
What?
Understand something, Charlie. This world, you know, this world is at its end. But one world's end is merely another's beginning, and my world will be renewal. My world.
What does that mean? He's got to be something. He's not. He cannot.
Let me see what I can do for you. Can you?
Did you like move the gun? Thank you. Okay. God, he's gonna bleed out. He's already been bleeding for a shit ton. Oof. Oof.
Stop it. You need to save your strength.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did this for us. I did this for us. I did it for us. I never knew what we could be. I knew it was selfishness. Don't you? I'm only sorry I didn't.
He's gonna die. Fuck. I mean, I saw this happening. I saw this as possibility, but god damn it. Oh, okay. I made the right choice. I know I made the right choice.
I'd give anything for that.
Fuck. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It sucks. It hurts. I do not want him to die. Fuck. Okay. I can't have any regrets though. I made my decisions. I made my bed, I gotta lie in it. Rest in peace, Liam. A real one. At least it's not completely merciless. You could have shot him then and there. Is he gonna close him in? Oh, he is. That's probably bulletproof glass, so nobody can just shoot through the glass and get in. Whoa! Oh shit! He's just got Thanos, Jesus.
Burke!
Oh shit.
Burke?
Yeah, he's dead, man. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's try this
he's a
again.
shifter. Oh, Jesus! Jump scared the fuck out of me. Even in it.
No. Oh, God.
He's a shifter. He's a shifter. He's a shifter. You can't do anything. But just run, lady. Oh, in the eye. I mean, he'll recover though. I mean, the whole point of a shifter is that they literally can't die. Like, every way to kill them, they can just bounce back. Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you can do is run. But how does he operate without like a stutter around? Like, if he's a shifter, like, how does that work? How does he operate?
Thank you.
Or maybe he's like, or does he like localize like time reversal on himself to where like he can? I don't understand. I think he's a shifter, but he can't be like a regular shifter because they look like they look like people made out of like white energy. Like I'm pretty sure that's what
Come
Dr.
on.
Kim looked like. So
It won't turn off.
Martin looks completely human.
Oh, you gotta be away. Gotta be away. Gotta be away.
What?
Tech suit. It's stutter-proof.
Think you can live out there in the wasteland?
I have to help Jack Joyce.
Hey, come here. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily what? Burke?
Emily Burke.
Okay. I'm putting your name on the list for the lifeboat. Look, you gotta go take the elevator all the way down. You'll know when you see it.
Yeah.
All right?
I got it.
Once you get down there, I want you to find Fiona Miller for me, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Tell her what happened here. Tell her this world, it's a weird place. And that there's always gonna need people like her to help understand it. And then I'm gonna help make it right. Help keep it going. Tell her I finally feel connected.
Oh, and he was wearing the suit and the choice I saw. Oh, I want to continue so bad. I want to continue. I feel like, okay, Martin is definitely not human. Like, obviously, he took like bullets. He kept walking. And he literally got like disintegrated by the CFR. So like, is he going to be is he really going to be the final boss, or is it going to be, or is fucking, I'm blinking, overwhelming information. Paul, is Paul gonna like take him out or something? Or is it gonna be vice versa? Whoa, crazy. Okay. I mean, there's not really much to talk. I don't really have any theories left over. It's just like, it's literally just going to be like getting to Monarch HQ, stealing the CFR device, and stopping whatever the hell is going to happen. And with the help of like Charlie, Burke and Beth both died, which is crazy. I didn't expect both of them to just die. Like, Jesus, like both of them dead. Like, those are like the two characters I had imagined would stick around a bit, or at least until the end, and like die at the end. But no, they're just dead. Like, they're dead. Crazy. Christ. I guess the only thing, I mean, if Martin is a shifter, or he's something, if that's what he is, then obviously Clarice is one of them as well. So. And like I said, I assume Martin is just gonna like resurrect himself, or whatever the fuck he does. Whatever they do, he's just gonna pop back up and become a thorn in our side as Jack. The real question is, does he have like actual powers though? Because being invulnerable is nice and all, but like, does he have any kind of like special ability? And we still haven't seen shifters just yet, so I imagine they'll pop up in this act, since I mean, it's literally like the time is about to end like right now, so it would actually make sense if they just started popping out in like this act, because yeah. So yeah, Act 5 is basically going to be stealing the CFR and probably fighting Martin, probably fighting Paul, probably fighting a bunch of shifters, and probably maybe even fighting Clarice. And speaking of Clarice, I'm guessing the interview is like happens at the very end of the game, like when you stop time from breaking down. That's when the game actually, or that's when the interviews take place, because it says November, and right now I'm pretty sure it's still October while all this shit is happening, right? Like it's still October. Let me see timeline. Did they tell you the dates? November. Yeah. Okay, so all this shit is happening in October, but these interviews take place in November, so obviously, new diary entry. So obviously, yeah. Like, how though? What?
Gave yourself up.
No, stop. I'll look at that journal or diary entry when I boot up the game again, for the last act. Crazy. And do I have any points to spend? No, I don't. Okay. That was the end of Act 4 in Episode 4. Jesus Christ. I still cannot believe Beth and Liam just got taken out in this act / episode. Fuck. But again, I'm completely convinced that Paul would lose his mind at this point. Like, he would absolutely go complete anarchy. And speaking of which, I wonder what he's going to do, because he said, I'm going to ensure the downfall of you all. What is he going to do? Is he going to like disable the lifeboat and make it not work? Like, what does he mean by that exactly? Anyway, that is the end of Act 4 in Episode 4 in Junction 4. I'm going to edit this like as fast as I possibly can so I can clear up my space on my computer and I can immediately play Act 5 because I don't want to wait. I want to play that shit like now. But yeah, thank you for watching.